Now, this is exclusive because you get to see how we do the music thing and all that. You know, Bryson Tiller just dropped an album today.
Who's that?
If you want to hear, if anybody wants to hear how Axe Nathaniel's theme is as a person, just listen to Bryson Tiller.
Bryson Tiller.
Bryson Tiller has to be one of the illest R&B solo artists in the world. Shout out to all my shithole niggas. The Green Vegan gets to see how my board works. Pause.
Hey, garden scientist.
Shout out to the little Crystal. Goddamn. She's here, ladies and gentlemen. She's here, La Crystal. Shout out to La Crystal.
Shout out to little Crystal. Shout out to the Green Scientist.
Shout out to the B mindset is, listen, man.
We're here.
Shit is hit, man. We ain't
all
playing.
It's all family.
Yeah, this shit is a real serious situation, nigga.
Hi, Natasha.
This shit here is serious business. Like, look how that looks with the gold. Like, you know, the California is my favorite. Garden Scientist lives in California. Sorry, Garden Scientist. I'm sorry to blow you up. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Goddamn, nigga, you fucked me all up, nigga. Goddamn. But Garden Scientist, yeah. Okay, so the B mindset. This is a very special gift to me because not only did she buy this, but she got my favorite second state. New York is my favorite state, but this is my favorite unofficial state. I love, like most New Yorkers, we just love California.
This way.
How you do that? Well, the light ain't hitting it right.
The camera's this way now.
Oh yeah, that's right. But that's what she's seeing, because you know what ends up happening is that we, you know, she gets to see the behind the scenes of how we do and how we play certain music. But shout out to Apple Music, but goddamn YouTube Music is so much better. So much better. So that Bryson Tiller song, I'm not gonna even play none of his album because they're gonna block me, but Bryson Tiller, goddamn.
What genre is that?
This is like, well, Bryson Tiller been out since 2015. I know that personally because I remember I was going, that's my last trip. I was going to that country, you know, and me and my boy, I remember before we got on the plane, I loaded
before
it.
we was married.
Yeah, before we was married, goddamn. This nigga Bryson Tiller drops this new album today. I don't even understand. Hold on. I don't even understand. When did this album even come out? I just happened to trip up on it. Let me give you the layout of the type of music that I like.
Oh my, is that the music? That's your playlist?
Well, that's one of the playlists. This right here is Apple Music, so I subscribe to both of them, right? But Bryson Tiller on YouTube, it's a little more difficult. That's Bryson Tiller.
Okay, I know who he is.
He sings with Chris Brown. Like, this nigga's a problem. Like, the current song that Chris Brown got out right now that everybody's doing the challenge to, he's singing his version. Right. So I'm a huge fan of him. I think he's dope. I think he's super dope. And I'm just gonna give you a little layout of this album. God damn, this nigga's. See, you play too much, they fuck with you. This song's called Workaholic. This shit is fire. God damn.
I've been sinking, falling down here.
Damn, this nigga's a problem. This nigga Bryson's a problem.
Girl, let's make a baby, make a yeah. Sweet love and romance, and I take you on a night cruise on dance.
When I tell you right now if I'm in a car and I got a bad dame like her, and I'm feeling myself on the Garden State Parkway because there's nobody out there because it's dead, right? And we in New Jerusalem, I'm playing this Bryson Tiller. This shit will get me to Florida, nigga. Shout out to KB. KB said, hey, Nate, hey, pretty lady, good Lord. You know, now this is what it looks like. This shit looks ill, right? So we are here. Now, I got a little
We
later.
look alike. Don't married couples look alike after a while?
I start looking alike.
We look alike.
God damn it, shit, god damn. What married couples? How many of y'all married couples ain't fucking no more? There's about all of y'all. So
Take a
that's
drink every time he does the shotgun.
yeah. We do the shotgun. When she from California, she used to that shit. God damn. Well, listen. We always. Can you tell them that California is not L.A.? Because New Yorkers think California is L.A. They're like, I'm going to L.A. They're like, oh, California. They really believe. Can you tell them
He
that?
says that all the time. He like, so I'm from the Bay Area, right? He's gonna say, so how far is that from LA? 45 minutes?
We be thinking it's right there.
Oh my! No,
Is
it's like
LA a
5-hour
dump?
drive?
Low key, is LA a dump?
No,
Oh, it's
LA
not?
is
Okay.
beautiful. LA
Okay.
is beautiful.
Okay, I just wanted to know because I know when we go down that little fame of the little sidewalk,
Hollywood.
the Hollywood shit,
Hollywood, yes.
there's a little beat down there, right?
Yeah, it's that's ghetto.
I went to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Is that ghetto?
No, that's like you have to go to You have to.
I
go
did.
to
I had a
Roscoe.
great time
You
there.
have to go there.
I mean,
I'm
going.
from the Bay Area.
You from the Bay?
Area,
Okay, so
Garden Science.
have you ever seen Too Short?
Yeah, I grew up with him.
Oh goddamn! Goddamn!
I mean, he's a very down to earth person. So
Yeah, well, Too Short is Well, we know your song. We know your song. Yeah, that's your shit. Oh shit! Does that bring you home? Does that bring you home? That brings you home. Goddamn.
I go on and on, can't understand how I last so long.
That's all we know. Now we fuck with Too Short. We fuck with Too Short. We heavy. Shout out to Too Short, man. I'm a big fan of Too Short. I like E40. I like these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I just love the Bay. I think the Bay is dope. I've never been there, even though I'm married. You know what I mean? I haven't been there. Shout out to Trishy B. Ask her about soul food in LA is trash, bro. He was telling me that the soul food in LA is cooked by a lot of Mexicans. What kind of shit is that?
Garden Scientist, I'm vegan.
Oh goddamn, I forgot.
And I'm like starving to death being out here because everything has animal product in it.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
said, do you have anything? I was at my place. I was like, do you have anything like almond milk or soy milk? She said, we got skim milk.
Well, you know what? When you go to my man's spot tomorrow, Tariq's spot, he got
Yes, I'm going tomorrow.
he got the green bodega shit. That's my nigga. Like he know me as Corey. He don't know Nathaniel. You know what I mean? But that's my man.
I'm gonna show you a picture.
Yeah. Well, just take a picture of that spot because shout out to Redman and goddamn Tariq on the spot. She gonna do a YouTube video there. You know what I'm saying? But you are you aware that the soul food in LA is garbage? Are you aware from what you heard?
Well, because
I'm
about
hearing
it is
that.
people in California, they don't know good soul food. They just know what they're given. You know, just like a Waffle. What's it called?
Waffle House.
The Waffle House.
God damn, I
Roscoe.
love me some Waffle House. I love that shit.
But if you had the real stuff in the South with the waffles and the chicken, it's like day and night. Because that's commercial. See,
You know what's
gotta get
sad?
the real stuff.
That, you know, it's sad. We were talking about Black culture yesterday, and we said that, you know, music, food plays in our culture, right? So what happens now? Now soul food is fucking killing everybody. How do we stick together? What we gonna serve? We're gonna serve fucking goddamn lettuce and tomatoes?
got it.
I would hate to go to one of her goddamn barbecues because it ain't gonna be nothing there but fucking goddamn frisbees and salad, right?
I know how to make barbecue. I know how to make barbecue carrots. So
okay, barbecue carrots is good. I like onions.
barbecue carrots.
I love a lot of onions. Goddamn, summer God is goddamn.
What we have and what he sees are two different things. I got my phone up so I can see the comments, but he doesn't see it. So that's why sometimes he just don't be responding right away.
Yeah, sometimes I don't.
Delay.
Yeah, this shit looks good right there. That looks good right there. That looks fucking amazing. God damn. It's the bee mindset is alive. This shit is.
Did you want to tell them this? I want to tell them the secret. I mean,
Yes.
not tell the secret. Okay,
Yes.
so Nate's gonna make a movie. Oh, I didn't want that shit. But I'm gonna tell you. That's all I want to tell you.
Well, she shared the goal rather than me share it. It's bad luck if I
Okay,
share
yeah.
it.
So he's gonna share it. He's gonna make a movie, and this is gonna be on the car. Ain't that dope?
That's a fact.
That's a dope.
It's gonna be a night. Yeah. Shout out to the BBS boys. I know you old niggas is trying to keep up. I know they like, yo, Nate, you get on old niggas so bad. Aren't you an old nigga? I said, nigga, I'm an old fly nigga. It's a big fucking difference.
He is fly.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Thank
not just saying
you.
that because he's my husband.
See?
Lonnie.
Goddamn, Lonnie, God, Lord, have mercy. Lonnie, we was talking about you. You know what's funny?
No, let me. No, can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all,
we talked about it.
I said I want to give Lonnie her flowers, and what he do? He beat me to the punch.
Goddamn.
I want to give Lonnie her flowers because Lonnie, I just see so much improvement in you, like over these past couple of months.
Yeah, we have.
And it's like you stay focused. You don't get involved with mess. Little Crystal, you too. You don't get you don't get mixed up in.
They've been
the
consistent.
drama.
They've been
You're
consistent.
consistent,
They don't get caught up in the drama in the chat.
and
none
not
of that.
only that, like Lonnie S with me for real. Like she supports me, both my channels. I have 2 channels.
Oh, she does?
Supports both my channels.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Shout out to Lonnie, goddamn.
And you gotta be an example. You gotta be an example to like Little Crystal, to the Prichelle's. You gotta be that one. You know what I'm saying? Like you up there.
You know, it's so good to get acknowledgement, right? Listen, you know what? The B mindset, one thing that we promote, you understand? Don't cut everybody out your life. You know what I mean? Just be careful with that. Don't cut everybody out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, I know most niggas ain't shit. Most motherfuckers is dirt, but don't cut them all out. You know what I'm saying? You may need a motherfucker to do something for you. Right. And sometimes, you know, it's better to fight power with power. Like the mentality of power is not letting your opponent see you sweat. Now, I know people heard that. Let me tell you what that means. When you see a niggas that's nervous, you're not supposed to let them see you like that.
That's true.
Not supposed to. I know a lot of you niggas right now going through your changes right now. Y'all, I'm tired of women. I'm tired of getting played. Listen, nobody want to get fucked over. Right. You know what I mean? I'm a type of nigga, like, I don't mind. We Libras, so we understand. Like, we got our little paper, but my whole thing is we don't like to feel like we getting robbed. Right? I mean, goddamn, nigga. I mean, this shit right here, you know, you just fed me. I paid you $20 fucking, nigga, and I goddamn one hot dog. What kind of bullshit is that? Goddamn, nigga, we had a vegan hot dog. That was $40 fucking. You know, vegans. Now, you know what's crazy? Me and her was thinking, let me tell you how deep this is. Lower expectations.
Yes.
You have no idea what I was doing all week. I was walking around with cameras, new cameras I didn't open up for her. Because, you know what I mean? Like, we bi-coastal. You know what that means? Basically, my wife lives in L.A. She come back, she do what she do. You understand? California, excuse me. See? I did it. I fucked up. California.
Oops,
so
I did it
I fucked up, right? So with the fact that we go back and forth we have to set a little limit, right? So it's like, as a person, as a man of status and nature and all the above, you know, we want to create shit for y'all. You know what I mean? But I think the dopest thing is when we could just be ourselves. So originally I was supposed to go to my man's theater, and I just couldn't get to it. And then we were supposed to do a movie. I couldn't get to it. It was just like, you know what? Let's just... The great thing about streaming, there ain't no limit to this shit. There ain't no limit. Listen. Anybody that knows setting up... You ever hear people that said they've been in hair and makeup for 8 hours? That shit is true. Do you know what it takes for me to set up a fucking camera in the street?
Oh my goodness, it's crazy.
That is one thing about streaming. That's why people stream. That's why constant. They just turn the fucking computer on and press record. That's it.
Because you have to watch out. You got to look at other people. You got to look at businesses. You got to look at lighting. You got to look at everything. It's just
everything. It's a lot of it. We were supposed to do a video on the fucking beach tonight.
Yeah.
I just was like, you know what? We gonna stream this bitch. But the pressure, you know what I mean? Listen, when I come out to Be My, I play myself with that. She don't want me to have no pressure because it was, you know what the pressure was, because when she's around, I'm trying to do it all. Then I was like, you know what? I'm spreading myself thin.
He's no good when he's thin.
No good, right?
Nope.
No good. And I said, you know what? Nope. I took a nap. Yeah, I got my old ass took a nap, right? And then when I came, I was good. I'm like, okay, now I'm ready. And I'm like, yo, you know what? We're going to do what we do right now. And this is for your viewing pleasure. Goddamn, we appreciate you. So we have some incredible discussions, like incredible discussions. Because you know what it is with her? And I ain't saying this because she's my wife.
Okay, he's not saying it because I'm his wife.
She is just, she absorbs. She absorbs. You got to be real careful when people absorb things because you got to make sure you're telling the right thing. And this is a big thing. Men, we talked about this. I'm going to continue this. Men believe that women have the same desires sexually as we do. Is that a myth or is that true?
It's a myth.
It's a myth. Wow.
Well, I even said this morning, I was talking to Lonnie this morning, and you said something about...
Put your microphone in.
When you was talking about...
you can move it around. Move it around. You can move that shit around.
When you were saying that women have to get off, and I said something like, asked Lonnie, like, do you have to get off? She's, I'm allergic or something. Wow. We can sustain. Men cannot sustain. They're the ones that have the problem, not us.
Okay, so when you say we have the problem, right? Mm-hmm. You as a woman, right? Could you live without sex for the next 10 years?
Yes.
With no problem?
No problem.
Ain't no fucking way I'm going to do that, goddamn.
Because women need to be mentally stimulated. Men need to be physically stimulated. That's why they have those, what do you call it, a glory hole?
Yeah, the glory hole.
Yeah, that's why a man can just stick their penis in.
Well, we stick our dick in the damn wall,
in a glory hole.
The woman sucks it on the
know
side.
what is on the other side. It could be a
fucking
woman,
dude.
A man, a cow,
that's crazy,
a duck.
man.
It could be anything.
By the way, I ain't never did that. I ain't never did no shit like that, nigga. Don't think I
did. Never. It could be anything inside that thing. They don't know what they get into. Women, you think that we're gonna squat over something and then hope that something's gonna stick? No.
Could you fuck a man and have no emotional attachment and get it in?
Can you cover your ears? Cover your ears, husband.
Goddamn.
I could do that because now I have to be my set. I know I could.
Goddamn, I told her the best. Goddamn. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We were supposed to do this on stage in my man's theater. We still got a little bit of time, but again, we just couldn't get to it. It was just I overwhelmed myself and overwhelming myself. That's what I did. Interesting. So, okay, so you're saying
I'm like a mini you, which is dangerous.
that is dangerous.
You
So
don't want
you can, so you think like me, you can literally pipe a nigga and block him and never call him again.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's fucking,
yeah.
that's bad for our libido.
Yeah, that part. Cheers.
Cheers, goddamn. Y'all better join us. What is it, Tuesday night? Damn, man, it ain't Thursday yet. What's my favorite night of the week? Thursday. Thursday is when I be playing all these treats on the RAM radio. But right now, we going to do some Race and Tiller shit right now. We're just going to give you a little quick little situation. Oh, that I got that too short shit there. We're just going to give you a little bit of Race and Tiller,
Finding
goddamn.
that it's true. Like what he's like, the things that Nate says is true. Like you have to have that same mindset. You can't be gullible. You have to know how men think. If you know how men think and how they really think, it's going to make you a stronger person.
God damn, she's right.
It's going to make you a stronger person. And you're not going to fall for anything. What they say, if you
Fall for everything. If you
stand for something, you won't just fall for anything.
That's a fact. That's why I told you, low expectations.
Scared of the bank, when they gonna take that from me? Still I put up a front. Scared of my thoughts. Look at my.
God damn. Bring back R&B. Shout out to R&B music. God damn.
Let me explain a bit. Texting, calling, you've been thinking, stalling.
Good Lord. This dude right here, pause. He puts me in a good mood. He does, because this is Bryson till I feel myself. I do. And I really do. I really, really do, because I think that if I was a singer, I would be him. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be Chris Brown. Chris Brown shit is dope, but Bryson Tiller gets it. So I say all this to say, right? I really want to, men really want to understand, right? Doesn't matter that a man works out. Doesn't matter if a man looks good in his jeans. What matters? Because sometimes we get confused. We be seeing niggas sometimes like, how the fuck did he get that?
Personality.
Wow.
Personality goes such a long way, because like I said, women, we are stimulated, mentally stimulated. If you mentally stimulate us.
Now you can speak for most women with that.
Yes. Am I lying? Women, am I lying? If you have a man that is actually stimulating your mind, conversation, communication.
So, can a man be attractive and be fat?
Yeah.
Wow.
Remember you showed me that picture of that guy? He must have weighed like 700 pounds. And you said, would you do him? I'm like, yeah, I'll do him.
Wow, that's interesting, because niggas always dragging a fat woman, right? But a fat man could still be fly and pull shit. Wow.
Please.
Wow, she just
Let me
agreed.
tell you something. And, you know, just to let you guys know, I had a little something to my cook.
Right.
But it's like, you know, there's guys that are tall and big with...
Say it. I want niggas to know this shit.
With little things. I don't know.
Were you talking full erection and getting ready to go inside you? Oh shit! Because you know, I mean, horses they shit can shrink.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something.
Shit.
You can have a little penis. You know, let me just be technical about it. But if you got what do you call it? If you got charisma, if you got charm, if you can stimulate their mind. Remember that movie Waiting to Exhale?
Yes.
When that guy had a little penis and she said, you know, she closed her eyes and that was like the best loving she had.
Wow.
Because he had all the other attributes.
I forgot about that part. Yeah.
Right, remember? Mm-hmm. So it is. It's true. You know, it's like.
What do you think the man interprets from that? Like, just how you broke that down, that's the truth, right? That's how women. What do you think men feel with that? You think that man feels when his dick is little, he's just worthless?
But you know what? Confidence go a long way. Because, you know, I know like sometimes you talk about women and you be like, oh, you know, you have a woman and she, what do you call it? She might be big, whatever, and she got that big, she know her stuff is good.
That
you know what I'm saying?
That
she got that
gushy
good
ass
gush.
Yeah.
So it's like she don't care that she fat.
I call them cow pussies. I'm sorry.
She was like, you know what? I think Linnell said that one time in a comedy thing. She says, you know what? I got a big belly, but I got some good stuff under this big belly.
You know Linnell shit is dangerous. You know Linnell shit is dangerous. I ain't gonna lie about that.
And she from Oakland.
But I did
Shout out to Linnell.
She from Oakland?
Yes.
Oh, that's why she's talking that. I went to a show with Linnell. She said she got a filthy goddamn mouth.
Oakland's
like that? Yeah. Oh, okay. Now let me ask you something. When I visit, I mean, I know we've been married for 10 years already, but when I come back out there, and you as a non-vegan, where would you? Well, excuse me, my bad. You as a vegan, where would you bring me to eat? Because I heard y'all eat a lot. Y'all don't call it Chinese food out there. We call it Chinese food. Y'all call it Thai food. That's true?
But Thai food?
We don't know what Thai food is in New York. Thai food is a fancy restaurant. Chinese food is a neighborhood fucking spot.
I got something for you to eat.
Okay. That's another thing too. Is it true that women that's older don't require? Because this is what I heard. I heard women that's older require sex more than sucking.
You know what? You said this before, and when you said this before in the live, you said that men peak at 25, but women start their peak at 45.
They started.
It's crazy.
I've been taught that from my father. My pops taught me that.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And that's how come I learned.
But I believe it to be true.
Well, you know what? If men were sexually active accordingly, they would embrace that same nature with you at 45. They go backwards. They go back to wanting to be 17, but got the performance of a 60-year-old. Average man can't. Average man can't satisfy you.
No.
Nah. I mean, it's gonna have to be a nigga that's active or a nigga that's young.
Right.
That's just your match, because older men, in a weird way, the only thing that intimidates an older man is an older woman. Because you got to remember, you can't run that eating pussy game on a 60-year-old woman, right? You can run this fucking pussy game name on a 21-year-old.
I don't understand that. Why would a woman let a man do that for hours and hours?
Man.
That's crazy.
Young girls is into that. Young women, they require less. It's easier to keep a younger woman happy.
Look, Crystal, is that true? Does it take less to satisfy a younger woman than, well, she's younger, so is that true? I don't get it.
My experience from the past.
Mm-hmm. But you were younger too.
Well, it depends what year it was. I was just playing.
Oh, just to let you guys know, my hand is resting on the arm. I'm not jacking him off.
Her hand is right on my goddamn leg. Why wouldn't it be? What happened to our adults? You know I live in a sign. Y'all know I live in the past. All I do is listen to old music, watch old TV shows, and do old shit. That's what I do. I'm serious.
I love that though.
That's what I do. I mean, in order to feel good, if I'm in a bathroom and I'm getting ready for the day, I got to turn on old school to get me. I swear to God.
See, I feel bad for LaCrystal, what she said, right? I feel bad for young women because, what are young women doing? I mean, they're not getting it though. The older dudes are not doing it right, and the younger dudes don't know what to do. So I just feel
they don't get the full benefit.
You guys don't get the full benefit.
Because even when they were an older man, he's trying to lock him in. He's trying to get her open. He's trying to get her fucked. His goal is to get her fucked up. He ain't even trying to please her.
But you know what? LaCrystal won't fall for that because she got the B mindset.
God damn, he did, sure did.
They are
Am I into younger women? I mean, I'm kind of a basic guy.
You're into everyone.
I'm into everyone.
Young, old, fat,
Yeah.
skinny, light, dark,
Yeah.
poor,
I'm
rich.
into everything. Goddamn, shout out to Laura. Goddamn. What a lovely surprise.
Laura,
See
where
that?
are you at? Come on, I'm about to come and get you.
Laura, come
I'm about
on.
to
now.
come through.
I keep telling
I
her
am
that.
here for the rest of the month.
God,
Come through.
I keep
come
telling
through.
her. I keep telling her. You need to see
You
her.
come stay with me.
God damn, that's what I'm talking about. God damn. Since y'all looking good. Shout out to These Nuts. It's always weird to say These Nuts. But These Nuts been part of us for a long time. You know what I mean? He is a member. These Nuts is a member. Let me tell you something about member.
Love that about these.
Member, see,
I love.
she loves that about
Nuts.
These Nuts. Go figure. If y'all ever, let me tell you something about this. Let me give you a word of advice. Never make love without love music.
Oh my goodness. How can you?
Never make love without love music.
Even if it's like on the side of a road or in an alley or something, just pull your phone out and put on the
Play music,
put
man.
the playlist on.
Yeah, seriously.
Gotta pick up him.
I mean, if y'all niggas got XM satellite and your key ain't gonna get it, this shit ain't gonna die. Trust me. Shout out to Kenneth. Kenneth, how come Kenneth don't have a green? I gotta give Kenneth some wrench.
He's always trying to give somebody a wrench.
Kenneth,
Give everybody a wrench.
I'll take a risk with Kenneth. I'll take a risk with him.
You know what? He
He
never said anything crazy.
never said no dumb shit.
Nothing crazy.
Kenneth never said no dumb shit. You know what I mean? He wanted to do well. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Laura, you did not answer. Are you coming through or no? Come on.
Yes, darling. Yes.
Come on.
Yes, come on.
You know what?
yeah.
You know what would be dope? You know what would be dope?
What's that?
Me, you, and Laura.
That would be a fucking that would be fucking a pipe. That almost happened. It actually almost happened. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you why Kenneth was here I did a live stream this morning. I said, I actually did it for her because she kept asking me, are you going to do a live? She be on my ass. Like, you going to do a live? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this one.
Can I just say right real quick? Keep your thought in your
Yes,
head.
yeah.
This is what he do, and don't it piss everybody off? He'll be like, "Oh, I'm going live at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock come. Oh, now it's 8:30. Now it's 9 o'clock. Now it's 10:30. Then it's like, oh, erase.
That's a fact, yo. No, I do that. You know why I do that? Because at the time I be thinking of something and I'm like, ooh, this is a good topic. But this topic I couldn't shake. Because she even asked me last night, like, are you going to do the topic about, how a man should treat a woman? And I came back here. She was pressuring that shit.
She was pushing days though, because you changed the topic a couple of times.
You know what it was? Because I was
A couple of times.
Listen, you went into Elizabeth Gardens Mall?
Oh my God.
She was there.
That's what really got me, because everything that they say is true. Like, you go there, it's like Columbia.
Shit is Columbia.
Everybody got a big butt.
Everybody.
Everybody got tits. Everybody is fine. Like, it's just crazy. And they're just walking around.
You see any brothers?
I didn't see no brothers.
All that ass, you ain't see no brothers.
All that ass and
Now you know what the sad part is? A lot of the women, remember, they just got here. A lot of these women are new, so they come in, they're like, yo, they mistaken me for y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And that's another problem too, because then they're like, oh, here we go with the big old trick.
It's a whole different thing about.
Yeah.
And if you got your wrench, please don't mess it up. Please don't mess it up, Kenneth.
You know what's funny? Kenneth popped up here yesterday. She loved the glasses. She said she loved your glasses. Super cute.
Thank you.
We try to
real glasses.
Well, remember before we went live, we tried to synchronize this because again, we had a whole bunch of plans, and then we got here and we got fucking lazy. And I don't mean lazy in the sense like sometimes it's like, you know what happens when at the time when you feel like doing a million things, and then the reality comes, you like, let's keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Like that's why streaming is so successful. Because there's no limit of saying, oh, you're running out of storage.
Right.
That's a motherfucker.
Right.
Okay. There's no setup. The setup is easy. She helped me set up.
You know what? But why? What do I do?
That's what she do though.
I'm a photographer and I'm a videographer.
She's
I'm
into it.
His assistant.
I'm on the phone with my man. She asking, you need any help? I'm like, wow. My man sitting here talking about how another nigga fucked him over. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting fucked over right now. Like, yo, everybody getting fucked over. But you know what? One of my homegirls is mad at me tonight about some shit. You know what I'm gonna do later on?
I'm gonna let you talk about that.
Listen, let me tell you what happened. One of my homegirls,
Hey, White
I love
School
her.
Podcast.
Shout out to the White School Podcast. Goddamn. Well, this is live and direct. Wait, what's the date? October 7th, 2025. God damn it. I know they got Pac and Michael Jackson running on the internet with their bullshit. Nigga, we ain't Pac and Michael Jackson. Okay? We're getting in the fucking building, nigga. So, let me give you a short story. Basically, I went to an event the other day.
Yeah.
My friend, I love her. I really do. When you've been with friends with somebody over 30 years, I don't care how you try to fight that. Fuck you, bitch. I'm going to block you. I don't want to block her. I don't want to be on the bad side with her. I just want to say, you know what? If I offended you, I apologize.
Who talked you off the ledge? Who talked you off the ledge?
You did.
His wife, his YouTube wife.
She did. She did, because you know what? I was ready to say, you know what? Fuck this, bitch. I was waiting for this. You know, we black motherfuckers, we be waiting for drama. Like, yeah, you know what? Fuck her. That's why I don't want to fuck with you. And fuck you, I'm going to block you. But then I thought about it. I said, is that going to make my life any better?
Yeah.
It's not. And she's in medicine. I may need her. You understand where I'm coming from? I may need her ass. I love her, man. I love her. I do. And you know what? I love her to the point where, you know, I may just call her right now.
Let me tell you something, though. Everybody needs a yin to its yang, right? And sometimes we're like off balance. And it's nice that we can feed off each other. And I was telling Nate, it's like we as a community need to stick together and to support each other and have each other's back. Because, I mean, how many times have I came to you and I said, oh, I have this problem, that problem, and you kind of flipped it off of me, and I was like, oh, it's not really that bad of a problem, but just get another person's perspective, you know? And when someone do you dirty, it's like, look at the whole situation. You know, is this person trying to change? Is this person trying to be a better person? Like, sometimes people do you dirty, but it's just like, why are they doing you dirty? And we talked about it. And after we talked about it, you was like, you know what? I can see that. You
know why? Because I know that she's going through some personal challenges. My best friend was her love of her life. He hurt her. He got hurt. She got hurt. They're not together, but everybody wants her to do well. Everybody wants him to do well. Everybody that's around him too. So when she came at me she had a little birthday. She felt some things was inappropriate. One of her homegirls was showing me her girl modeling and shit with her ass out. I showed her that she showed me that I model. I was like, yeah, I shoot models, whatever. You know what I mean? And me and her sister-in-law got to talking. And that was the highlight of the night. I didn't want to leave. Like, her sister-in-law was interesting. She's a tough woman. She's the friend that everybody shares. She's the type of friend that when she sees your boyfriend out, she's going to call you and say, I just seen this nigga with the next bitch. She told me my boy was at Whitestone Cinemas. Now, there's only two things. There's only two. Shit. Listen, this is my nigga, right? I didn't even hear this fucking story. I heard it from her.
We went there too. We went to White Stone. Oh, sneak out.
Why do y'all niggas cheat and go to the same fucking theater? Why? Let me explain something to you, men. Nobody really does movies anymore, right?
Right.
The best place to be in the cut with a woman, if you don't want to be seen, don't go to a hotel. Don't go to a motel, nigga. Go to a hotel, motherfucker. Let me tell you why.
Like a Motel 6?
You can't fuck with a motel. Don't fuck with short stays. Those shits get you in trouble. All right? If you're going to do a date with a woman and you're married or you got a girlfriend, don't go to a fucking movie, nigga.
Can I tell you something that happened to me? Okay, this happened way before we were married. But I was at a motel, like a Motel 6, and the alarm went off. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to burn up in here because there's no way I'm leaving this room. Somebody catch me.
With the law to leave?
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to burn up and die, then leave this room and find somebody catch me.
I don't like short stays. I don't like that. I don't like that reminder that you got to leave. That's very offensive. Like, see, the only downfall with me, I'm a lovey-dovey nigga, right? I'm the guy that go to a short stay and I'm going to stay for my whole fucking 4 hours. Yo, my man Troy, a nigga be hitting me like, all right, son, you ready? We had these 2 chicks. He was like, yo, you ready? I'm like, damn, nigga, we got 3 more hours left in this. I'm staying in this motherfucker. I'm trying to stay here with her ass. But again, like, that is my, like, I like to get comfortable, you know what I mean? I do. And what I do is when I get comfortable, I may leave, right? I'm like, damn, I'm getting comfortable. But in this case, it was a different situation. What I've learned now is you have to have extracurricular activity for an adult. It's adults don't got shit to do.
And I understand being your wife, being your YouTube wife. I understand that you got bitches.
Goddamn, she says she understands that I got bitches. Goddamn. Well, you know why? I'm glad she mentioned it because I used to always look at Ja Rule. It's weird. I used to always look at Ja Rule's wife and say, how in the fuck does she deal with that shit? That gotta be a strong woman to deal with a nigga at his height of his celebrity mode.
Look, see that muscle? You see that muscle?
Oh, shit, goddamn, her muscle bigger than mine. Laura said, what we sipping on? Now, Laura, you been here at the studio. What's that? What's that for? What's that thing? We forgot. She turned the fucking bottle the other way. We can't even see. We looking at the bottle like, okay, number one, we both blind as a motherfucker. So
this is for reading, not for long distance.
But the bottle turned around, but it's a blue and white bottle. It's a blue bottle with, you know, I was told from a doctor, they said, if you're gonna drink, always make sure you drink vodka, because vodka don't have sugar in it. That's what I was told.
Shut up.
Yeah. Swear to God, that's what they told me. The doctor said, she said, I'm going to give you some advice. There's a husband and wife, my doctors, they said.
I'm about to tip you off.
She said, well, that's what I was told. She said, there's no sugar in vodka versus brown, you know what I mean? Now, vegan made this shit, it's amazing. Now, it happens to be a vodka and cranberry juice. That's my favorite.
Wasn't it amazing?
Fucking amazing. This shit is fire. So she getting this shit going on right now, as you can see. You know what I mean? We lit. It's crazy. And you know, again, this wasn't planned. No. See, you gotta remember, low expectations creates high value.
Don't low expectations create high value?
It does. I'm trying to tell you. We didn't say, well, listen, it's 7 o'clock, we're gonna go live at this time and do it. No. Vodka, it winds you down, it gets you smooth. It makes you appreciate life again. Watch this nigga Jimmy calling me. God damn, Jimmy, what is it? God damn, hold on. Jim, what's up? Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, hold on. You just what?
I just got home.
All right, listen, we're at the studio. We got a couple girls over here. You want to get some pussy?
No, Corey. No.
Oh, man, Jimmy, goddamn.
No, I'm not in the mood for that, man.
I don't understand. You've been fucking all these years as a pimp, but why all of a sudden now you don't want to be bothered?
Yeah, I don't. Corey, the COVID shit's still out there. I just got my COVID shot the other day.
God damn. You got his COVID shot.
He's trying to catch COVID.
Well, Jimmy, how many grandkids you got?
Well, I don't know, but maybe eight or nine.
All right, as you get older, do you still look at a woman and say, God damn, I want to fuck the shit out of her, or do I want to lick it?
Neither one. When you get my age, neither one.
God damn. Shit. So you don't want to be bothered?
No.
But you still love women?
Yeah, I still love them, but hey, I ain't got time for them now. I like I was when I was young. Now, hey, it's all about me, about living. Hey, okay? About living to get 80. Because after 80, you're going out of this world. So I'm halfway there now. I'm more than halfway there now.
Yeah, but hold on. What's the name of the Playboy guy that had he lived in a Playboy mansion?
Hugh Hefner?
Hugh Hefner was in his 80s and he had like 15 girls there. So do you feel...
And he had the money.
Okay.
He could buy them. He gets girls there for $1 million. That other devil is going to eat her and this and that. He gives it to her. Okay? So I ain't got no million. Okay? Girls want money. They don't want no man with no money.
You said girls want money. God damn.
Girls want money.
Well,
why do you think Trump was rich? He got $1 million. Why do you think all the girls got it?
Yeah, but let me ask you something. Do you still look at a fat ass and say, God damn, she's nice?
Yeah, I still look at it. I do that all the time.
Okay, so what do you want to do to that?
Nothing now.
God damn. If you could do it all over, would you have been more sexually active? Because they say a man, as he gets older, he has to be more active than when he's younger.
That's bullshit.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's bullshit very more active. A lot of men can't get it up. They take it. Guys around here, younger than me, take a Viagra. I was outside the other day, and he works here in the project. He's about 20 years, 30 years old. He was telling another guy, he said, how much you tell me to find Viagra for? The other guy said, $50. He said, give me it.
How much is the other tax? $50? $50 for
yeah, for 5.
For 5 of them?
Yeah.
Damn. Now let me ask you something.
Would you? Guy's young, man.
Well, you're old. You're older guy. Would you eat a pussy if a woman wanted you to do it?
Corey, my days is over with now.
Oh, God damn. So your days of having sex is over.
Right now, I'll tell you I'm not interested in it. I can take it or leave it. That's it. I don't know. I'm not like you and the young man who were crazy for it. I can take it or leave it. That's it. I'll tell a woman, why it take you so long to come? Huh? Take you a long time to come? I ain't got time to mess with you.
So right now, if I brought a woman over there right now to strip for you, you rather just go to bed?
Man, how would you open the door?
God damn. But Jimmy, the thing was, you got a whole bunch of kids. You got grandkids.
Corey, I was young then. Okay, I was in my 30s and 40s and 50s. You know, I was horny and 55 horny. After I hit 60, I started slowing down. Now the COVID came out. I don't mess with COVID and AIDS is out there. No, I don't mess with it. I hear all the news every day. AIDS. Hey, they show two gay guys. And they get AIDS, okay? They show the COVID. Nah, man. Nah.
So you're saying the game is over?
The game is over. I take it or leave it. That's it.
So could relate? In my generation, a lot of guys are stressed out. They're depressed. You know, they tired of women. They tired of their shit. Can you understand why they act like that?
But they fuck the woman around too much, and the woman don't want to be bothered with them.
Wow.
The woman don't want to be bothered when she gets off. Yeah, I was down at the friend the other day. Now I'm getting to see more black women going out with white men now. More black women go down to the place where the care parties. You see black women holding white men's hands and kissing them. Young, nice-looking black girls and young white men, man. I didn't count about 50 of them. Black women stop dealing with black men.
They're sick of that shit.
They full of shit.
Because the black woman. Now, a lot of people don't know this about you. How many daughters do you got?
How many daughters do I got?
You probably forgot.
I
think you got 4, right?
I got 5.
5. Okay. So you have 5 daughters. Do you feel the men are worthy of being with your daughters these days?
Hey, yeah, I don't get in their business. The man, if they're not getting along together, I said leave. I don't even get in their business.
You don't even fuck with. So how old is your oldest daughter?
Yeah.
How old is
I told my father tell us, you make your bed hard, you gotta sleep in it.
You gotta sleep in it. How old is your oldest daughter?
She's 32 years old.
Oldest?
No, she's older than that.
She's older?
Yes. My daughter, the one that got in the car accident, got sideswiped, she's about 40-something years old.
And your youngest daughter is how old?
My youngest one is 23 years old.
That's the one. That's the one that takes care of you?
That's the one that we had to go to court for.
Oh, yeah. Her. I forgot. How about the one that takes care of you? How old is she?
She's 30.
Oh, she's 30. Okay, so the younger one, okay. Do you feel that, before I go, do you feel you was a good father? You could have did more teaching them about men.
I was a good father. I taught them all I could back then. Like I tell them. As I tell them about that, like I told my daughter before she got pregnant, before we went to court, I said, listen, a man ain't guys ain't out there but nothing, but they get together and they say, I bet you I could fuck that girl. And they have a girlfriend. They say, I bet you I could fuck her. Okay? And he go over there and talk to her. And the next thing you know, girl's the asshole. She falls for him. And the nigga ain't got a job. He ain't got nothing. If she falls for him, then they fuck him. Then the guy leaves her. And she's stuck with his baby and stuff like that. So I tell him, I said, you want years. And nigga, the black man is full of shit when it comes out to a woman. I said, that's including me. I see a woman. I said, damn, she look good. I want that, man. I have a girlfriend. I already have a girlfriend. And they go mess around with another girl. You know how many girls I mess around with a mom's mother, and married my mom's mother, and still have sex with other women, still mess around with? Are you out of your mind? A black man is full of shit, terrible black woman. He uses her and dumper. That's why the woman now is getting these cars and they going up with white men because black men ain't shit. They don't have a job. They ain't taking care of them. They'd rather have a pit bull than have a fucking woman.
I told them that.
I see more guys with pit bulls out here than I do with women. They used to have the women. Now the women don't want to be bothered with them. They bullshit. You get down to there now, and that's what he do.
Nothing.
He's rolling his shit up, smoking, and getting high, man. Black woman's going out with white men down there.
So you never seen a black man do right by your daughters?
My daughter take care of
She got a good
now.
man. Yeah, she got a good man. Yeah, she do.
She got a good man. My daughter I go to court with, she made her bed hard, so she sleeps in it. She ain't got no man now. And shit. So, I said, that's you. You brought on yourself. You didn't listen to me when I sit you down and talk to you. I broke it down to you from A to Z, about the birds and the bees, and you still went out there and got you no good ass nigga. And he fucked you, got you messed up. Now he's gone, got somebody else, and you stuck with his kid.
God damn. Jimmy.
The nigga remember the dog. Whoever's naming the man a dog, he is a dog. If he go, I don't care how much you teach him. You teach him this, you teach him that.
So let me ask you something, Jimmy. Why are us black men so fucked up? It hasn't changed from when you was a kid?
No, it haven't. It got worse. It got worse. It got worse now. The black men, they're all about themselves, man. Fucking a woman and leaving her. Getting her pregnant and leaving her. Why you go to these projects right here? And look, no man up here, no man on this project is working. That is here is working. The bitch is working. The woman's up here is working. They're taking care of. That's what a woman is stupid. She's stupid. I get off the bus now. Oh, you see them hanging. The men is hanging around out here. And they live there. They're hanging around there, they'll do nothing. You go to any project, you show me a project, they got about 10 madmen in there. And live with their wife. They just put a guy out, they just put a 70 out on my floor. He's not working. He's hanging around in the building, smoking shit and everything, and him in his room was fighting. Oh, you ain't know my kid's fool. I'm sick of you. Get the hell out of my life. They got thrown out of the project. You go anywhere you go. You black men don't have the women are stupid. They feed them, they clothe them, and they ain't doing nothing.
God.
Black men are full of shit these days. When I was coming up, party and everything, it wasn't like this here now. Now it's worse, man. It's getting worse. Now, I'm telling you, I used to agree with you. When you said white man, black woman's going out with white men. And I said, I used to think what we did there, you was wrong. Okay, now I see, you're right.
Yeah, you used to hate that shit. I remember you didn't like that. But I told you
black
why, man.
Women's going out with white men. Black women's going out with white men now.
Because that black man, he doesn't upgrade her, man. He no fucking
No,
good.
he don't. And that's why you see a lot of these black women got cars, driving around here in cars, man. They got a couple of these projects got cars, and they won't even let their old man sit there. They say, hell no, get a job. And I look at them, I say, you stupid, you let them stay in your house. They don't do nothing but hang out around here, and the girls are smoking. Then when the cop chases them, they're going back in their house.
Yeah, let me say this before I go. I remember when you tried to introduce your daughter to Elijah when she was moving to Staten Island. You wanted him to meet her because you know once these niggas in the hood get to her, it was fucking all over. And that's exactly what happened. Remember that?
Yeah.
Wow. How many kids she got again?
You got 2.
But the nigga's a piece of shit.
At that time, she had 2. Maybe she got a couple more now. But the last time I talked to her, I said, how you doing? Not good. I said, oh.
That black bastard. That black bastard. I'll see you in a minute. I'll be over there in about an hour. God damn, that's Jimmy, y'all. I'll be over there about an hour, Jimmy.
All right, call me when you're upstairs.
All right, cool. God damn. Lord have mercy, I tell you. Jimmy has been, Jimmy is just an amazing part of my family. Yeah. He really is because, thank you, Kenneth. Jimmy is part of that era. You know what I mean? He's part of that 70s era. He's part of that Barry White era.
You know, we talk about the golden era, but what was before the golden era?
Before the golden era.
Because Jimmy would have been a part of that.
Believe it or not, they actually call that the golden era too. Because it's the hip hop golden era, then there's the golden era. Right? Okay. Right. So then you have, what the golden era is basically for people, what's the name of the, it's called baby boomers. the baby boomers, them.
Jimmy's a baby boomer.
He's a baby boomer.
Baby boomer.
That's the era that you want to get the wisdom from. Them motherfuckers is incredible.
Well, why aren't they giving a wisdom?
I think because I believe that they were the last of the Mohican, so even their mistakes, they learn from it.
Right.
Like that's why you heard him say, like, listen, I did it. Like we've done it, but now he's like, it got worse. It didn't get better. Right. So the baby boomers, when I'm around a baby boomer, I'm all ears because I learned from him. I'm not the guy that's like, oh man, fuck that ain't
That
this
was
shit.
like the pimp
Yes,
era.
yes,
Pimp era.
yes.
They knew, and with the pimps, like the pimps, they were just regular schmegular dudes.
Yes.
But they had that tongue game. And I'm not
Yes.
talking about sexually. I'm
Right.
talking about
That mouthpiece, man, was dangerous.
Yes,
Yeah.
the mouth was dangerous.
I see my uncle talk to a woman one time and said, oh wow, you're so beautiful. Look at your eyes. It's like And it's so funny how you would tell a woman that without no pizzazz. I still will never forget how you said that. He complimented her eyes as like jewels and you're so beautiful. But the way she did it, she just folded like.
But for you to get a woman to sell her body and give you all the money,
That's some serious fucking game.
heavy.
Yeah, I always said that.
That's heavy.
That's some heavy game when you sell
That's
your
heavy
body.
game.
And you niggas right now can't even get a woman to even get interested in you. That shit is bad. Let me tell you what it is with Jimmy.
Because how many kids Jimmy got total?
Jimmy got about 12 kids.
Jimmy got 12 kids.
12
that means
kids.
12 women cracked it open.
Yeah.
I'm not saying 12 women.
Right,
You
right.
know
Well,
what I'm
12
saying?
times he did.
12
right.
times.
That's a fact.
A woman cracked it open for
12,
him.
man. 12 kids, man. And he's on the bus. He's seeing these young kids. You know, he do is just shake his head all day. Because he came from an era where Friday nights was Friday night, Saturday nights was Saturday night. Dudes a date. My father used to always say, Junior, shit, we go fuck like a champ out there. We just get a penicillin shot. And we good. But now AIDS fucked the game up. You see, Jimmy's main thing is COVID. He notice how he kept saying COVID?
He said, he's like, Jimmy, I got a woman right now naked to see you. He's like, I just got my COVID.
It's just got my COVID shot. I ain't fucking with it.
I'm like doing it. Shout out to Jimmy.
Shout out to Jimmy, man. And, they keep the knowledge with me. And now I got I got one of my boys that work with me. He's a bisexual, but he's back to being straight. And he's so happy about being straight.
I love when you used to have those interviews with him.
With Antoine, right?
Oh my God.
You gonna meet him.
so
You'll meet him tomorrow. Antoine will
He's
be
so
here.
raw.
Yeah.
With his girlfriend.
Yo, his girlfriend's
Oh,
she's a
I
piece
wanna
of
meet
work.
his
She's just, you go see her. Yo, Antoine's girlfriend is
While
a
you
piece.
at work, while you and Antoine at work, I'm gonna go hang out with the girlfriend.
Yeah, no
tomorrow.
question. You know what's funny with her?
What?
Ex-junkie, but very smart. I love talking to junkies.
She has
Yeah.
she has knowledge. Like,
She has a lot of
don't get it
knowledge, man.
twisted.
Yeah.
Like, matter of fact, in the live today, I was talking about my uncle who's a crackhead, and these women was on him. Like
Yeah, man.
even him being a crackhead.
Yes.
'Cause it's something that happened back in the day that got him to have all these women fall for him. I'm like, I don't know what it was.
They never lose that. Like even I love listening to dude. Listen, I seen this crack. I'm looking for him now. This is crackhead that got a walker, and he was talking to this white bitch the other day about Western beef. I said, I got to pull up on this nigga here. That's the guy you could say, man, listen, give me the word of the day. And they kick that shit. You give them a couple of dollars, they give you some shit. That's why you see that. What's that dude that's from California that does all the videos with the crackheads and prostitutes?
Oh no, I thought he was from Atlanta. The street.
No, he's from
the
California.
street.
The white dude.
Yeah.
He's
You're
always on
talking
Skid
about,
Row.
like, the
he has a-
light something.
He has
I know
a
what you're
weird
talking
name
about.
of his channel, but all he does is interview people for the
Yeah, from
streets.
Skid Row. Have you ever been to Skid Row?
I've seen Skid Row.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no,
man.
no.
Sad,
if
man.
you ever go to LA, you have to go to Skid Row. It will change your life.
Our Skid Row in New York, ladies and gentlemen,
Do you have
is
Skid Row
Newark. We only have Newark. Penn Station. That's it. Or 116th
I don't know. Like,
Street. Not as bad as that
goes
shit.
From miles and miles.
Oh, yeah.
And even side streets, it just goes. And you have all these people, and they are just like on drugs.
Oh, yeah. That's the name of the channel. Soft White Underbelly.
Yes. You're right. Soft bed.
Let me tell you about that. My pops gave me an idea a long time ago. He said, you know what you should do, Junior?
Nora.
Go to these alcoholics, give them a couple of dollars and let them talk. Right. I'm telling you right now, they have a lot of wisdom. I believe rich people, copy and grab them shit, throw them a couple of dollars and run with it.
No, there was a dude on there. He was an accountant. He had a habit of, I think it was $1,000 a day habit. And he was making that habit.
$1,000 a day?
$1,000 a day. How in the world, Sway, are you able to come up with $1,000 a day to fund your habit? Living on Skid Row.
$1,000 a day, you could hustle that? That's fucking remarkable. That's remarkable. A lot of people don't know. How would you hustle $1,000 a day without prostituting? You know what I mean? You can as a prostitute. But how does a man $1,000 a day for a drug
addict?
addict?
Laura's right. Like they have stories, and you have to listen to the stories. And from you listening to the stories, you can come up.
Yeah, baby, I need some more of this. I need some more vodka in that shit. Yes, you gotta put some more vodka in there. Yeah, I don't want to get juice, and then I start talking sober. Goddamn. Listen, I told a green vegan one day. She said, "Well, she ain't listening to nobody that's broke about faking financial advice." I'm like, those are the ones that got it. They're the ones that share it. You listen. If a person was an ex-lawyer and they're on the Skid Row, they're still a lawyer. You know what I mean? Like, I love stories. I'm very intrigued by. Well, that's Jimmy. You see what they say? COVID. Jimmy's thing is COVID. And he ain't bullshitting because Jimmy's COVID. But I'm blessed to have Jimmy in my life after all these years. He's a gift. And I just pray to God that he's here a lot longer than he can be. I pray God gives him a long, healthy life because, you know what I mean, he really helped me all along the way. I couldn't do this without him. He'd been here from the beginning. Oh, shit. That's just going to be blasted. That's brown. Oh, God. It is a special occasion, you know what I mean? Yeah, they have a lot of offer. Yeah, because I listen, but see, that's my thing, you know what I mean? The B mindset is all about, you got to remember, I listen to that stuff. That's how I was brought up. All my life, I'm intrigued by older men and women. The thing is with Jimmy, I'm around Jimmy. Jimmy calls me every day at 11:26 a.m. Don't ask me. That's what she was asking. Oh, you be coming up with weird times. He calls me at 11:26 a.m. I don't know why. But he calls me at 11:20, not 11:30, 11:26 to find out if there's anything he needs to do. Now, he has a couple of little issues, you know, medically, so it's a little limited, but he still can do a lot of things. But this man's drive is better than I got young dudes that sit home all day and don't do shit. And this cat still got the mindset. And that's what this is about. It's about the mindset. It's very important. So, me growing up, all this music, when I be playing these old school, I play it because it puts me in a zone. It really does. Like when I'm down, I play old school because it puts me in a better mood. It just does. It always did. So when I'm listening to some of these brothers that been around my family and they're still here, it's a big deal to me. You know what I mean? So I'm real deep into wisdom. I feel that I kick a lot of wisdom, but you know what I mean? Laura says, I like his stuff, but not when he allows underage girls on there half naked. It's weird. Yeah, I don't like that. I stopped watching it for that reason. Because with him, I like when he had, because I used to use his stuff for my class. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm probably overdue. But I don't like, see, this is the thing. The underage world of people going through their changes, I hate to say this, but their stories are just common. It's not wisdom. It's almost like, yeah, we know. You know what I mean? But when you're talking to these people that have been on the streets for 30, 40 years, and then they had prominent jobs, came from prominent families, how do you get yourself in a position? You know what I mean? I want to know that. So when I see the young girls on there, like, listen, don't get it twisted. Some things young people can do and I like, but I got to hear that level of wisdom of the time.
They have the experience.
They got the experience, man.
They've done it. They've been there. They've done that. And a lot of these people out here, they just fronting.
You know, see, she said,
This chair make a lot of noise.
what is it touching?
It's just making a lot.
I was
of
touching
noise.
something.
Oh, maybe it's touching the back of the light.
It's gotta be, right? Because it never did this. Move that away from me a little bit.
There we go.
All right, that's what it was. Oh, shit.
What happened?
Just took out the fucking
What
Just
happened?
took out the audio.
Oh.
How the fuck did it go? Testing me too, testing. Just make sure it's loose. Just make sure whatever plug is in is loose. See? That green V is back at it again. I'm not gonna lie, right? Yeah, it's good now. Yeah, I think whatever, I kicked it out and it went back. I triggered it, I popped it out, popped back. I'm gonna be honest with you. And Green V could attest to this, right? What I will say is this. I'll keep it a stizzy with you. Sometimes I love what I do, right? So it's like anything else, right? It's like, you know, you see this person doing a job and he's like, whatever, the president of your company, and he's telling you, hey, you know, I want to do something else. I want to do fishing. You're like, what? What the fuck are we going to do without you here? But I get it, because the one calling that I had on the streets, I miss my camera on the streets. I miss that. And with Green Vegan around, I got like 30 different things I want to do. And that's high expectations. And you know that doesn't work out. So then I lowered it to 10. And that didn't work out. Then I was like, you know what? We just going to do, you know what I mean? So one of my things is to get on the streets and start talking to these homeless people. Even if I could go in a hood, like there's a real hood in Jersey City. It's on Martin Luther King. You know, any Martin Luther King's a ghetto.
Every Martin Luther King's a ghetto.
This shit is ghetto. My pops took us through this shit. I didn't even know that we lived that close to a ghetto. Because all the ghettos is either in Jersey or Mount Vernon or Yonkers. It's not in the Five Boroughs. It's weird, right? So we was watching Boys in the Hood today. At the beginning of Boys in the Hood, they were in Watts or whatever, and it's all dirty and fucking trash. You know what I mean? We don't have too many of those type of ghettos anymore in the Five Boroughs in New York City. But the point is, what I'm making is that I miss the people. I take people seriously because people give me energy. You know what I mean? Like, I could be out. I used to interview people in the streets till 2, 3. This is way before TikTok. This is talking 2013. Do the math. I used to be out there late with my nephew. Late. I'm talking just until this memory card said full. Now we have streaming and you can do this shit for 30 hours. See what I'm saying? So for me, yes, I can do a 20-hour live nonstop by myself. But I could.
He could.
Easily. But
That's facts.
there's just like, I'd rather interview the prostitute. I'd rather interview the woman that's homeless for the last 30 years. Or down the block from me, I got a woman's shelter. That's a haven right there.
You know what? I would have loved for you to interview that prostitute. I would have paid. I would have
What, the one we ran up on?
Yes.
In East New York?
I would have, the one that we have the same outfit.
Oh, shit, go figure.
I would
That would have been a good interview. See, that would have been a good interview. Yeah, it would
That would
have.
have been a good
And I would have paid her for a time. I said, listen, this is what I do. I'm going to pay you for a time. I don't want to fuck you.
I'm trying to tell you, she was beautiful.
Beautiful, right?
Beautiful brown sister. Look like
I had a green vegan at Cozine in East New York, Cozine Street. That's right now. It's Tuesday. It's crazy right now. And she was like,
we should go right now and get some
I don't know,
prostitutes.
black man like, goddamn, I hope I get a wife out there. Shit.
Bring her back to the studio and interview her.
Oh shit! Shout out to Shayla Usby. That's because you're a full-blown extrovert. You get the energy from socializing. Yes.
The thing about Sheila, the thing about Nate is he does feed off energy. It could be good energy, it could be bad energy. If you give him bad energy, he's going to just give it back to you. But if you give him good energy, he's going to give it back to you.
Yeah.
And I don't think the prostitute, she had good energy.
She did.
She had good energy. Like, she didn't know me from a can of paint. So, yeah, I could have been her. I could have been, you know, she didn't know that I was his wife. And so when we were there and I was like, ooh, I love your outfit. I got the same outfit. You know,
She was
like,
cool.
She's like, thank you. As she's like, because she had to like, yeah, it's a very
These are
interesting
real.
concept.
We ain't talking about call girls, nigga. We talk about street prostitutes. You can't get no more higher than that. That is a real. Do you know how
Have
fucking
no clothes on.
no clothes?
Yeah, it was
They walking around there
it
naked,
wasn't- but it was nice though.
and all of them are bad like that. On Friday, Saturday,
All
it's
was
worse.
I didn't see one busted.
Fine.
I did not see one busted prostitute. They all was like
All fucking fine.
beautiful.
It's a world, man. Like, see that world. I'm different. Like, you either could embrace that world and engage
Why
in
did
it.
you want me to see that?
I think I wanted you to see because I'm intrigued by people's jobs. I don't give a fuck if you clean pots for a goddamn.
Did you want to get one?
I never looked at a prostitute. I'm gonna be honest.
You wanted to
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not
Bring
gonna
one
say.
home.
I never looked at a street prostitute and never said I want to smash.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. There was a girl by the name of Spicy. It's back in the 90s. Me and my boy Winston, we was mad close to her. She used to be like, yo, she used to work for, if y'all ever remember, Freddie Fox used to work with Tretch from Naughty by Nature. He was a real life pimp. Look it up, Freddie Fox. Just look it up in the Google. He was a real fucking pimp. My homegirl, she became my homegirl. She was working with this nigga. And we remember, these are the days when you approach a prostitute, you gotta be careful. You talk too long, the pimp will come up there and whatever. But
In what aspect?
I think what it was, well, the mentality is time is money, right? So if these are your homeboys, you're supposed to get on that track. We met her on a track. Even then in 93, I was interviewing her, just, you know, there was no YouTube, but I wanted to know, like, you know, the questions, like, what is it? And then I like to see them, how they look in a regular day, in the daytime. I'm intrigued by prostitutes, I am, you know? And then, so we never got down with her. We never, did we fuck her? Hold on, let me think about that. No, we didn't.
Okay.
We never did. We were close to her, and there was times we used to pop up because we was going to clubs every goddamn night. And it was times she's like, no, I can't talk tonight. This nigga's on some bullshit. The motherfucker tried to hit me. You know what I mean? But it's Spicy, I'm telling you. Spicy will tell you, she'd be like, yo, she used to love some Coy and Winston. We used to come up there with the Acura Legend coupe, and that was our people. She'd come in the car, sit with us and bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think that we really had to hit that shit. So I say this to say, prostitutes are very knowledgeable. And I feel if a prostitute knows, they know how to pick a man. They know how to pick character. And I remember the best compliment I ever got in my life was from a prostitute.
Well, you know they're therapists. They're
They are.
better than
They
a
are.
therapist.
They're better
because
therapists.
if
Yes.
you pay this person and it's like, say you, because what did you say? You said if a woman has like really good pussy, they'll come really fast, right?
Yes.
So you figure they'll come really fast. So then after they come really fast, they still have like maybe like 30 minutes or something, or 20 minutes or something. So then they just start telling them their life story. So prostitutes probably got some really great stories.
I'm not going to lie. 30 plus years later, the best stories I've ever gotten in my life was from prostitutes.
Yeah.
I'm keeping, not even strippers.
Right.
prostitutes because that's the belly of the beast.
Remember HBO? They used to have that.
I love that show. You talking
Real
about
Sex.
that was in the Bronx.
Get out of here!
Yes, that was in the Bronx in Hunts Point.
Real Sex was such a
Hunts Point, the
like a-
Bronx, New York. And you know, the guy that was producing that show was engaging with the prostitutes.
What are you engaging?
He was fucking them.
No way.
Yes, he was. If you watch that show, on HBO was a special. HBO had the best shit.
HBO had
The best.
It's like they
That
call
shit
it
was-
soft porn.
Yes, that shit was
soft
filmed
porn.
in the fucking Bronx. Now, Hunts Point is a big track area because it's industrial.
It's called Hunter's Point.
Hunts Point.
Oh, Hunts Point.
Yeah.
We have a Hunter's Point in San Francisco.
Hunts Point?
A Hunter's Point.
Is it a prostitute ground?
Oh yeah, they be some prostitutes at
Yo!
Hunter's Point.
So there's a hundred. See, well, our biggest prostitute ground in the Five Boroughs, number one, for women, not gay niggas. You know what I mean? Because they got transsexual ones and gay ones. But the straight for the woman, the main ones is Cozine in East New York, Hunts Point. That's old school.
Okay.
Hunts Point, they made an HBO special out of that. And it used to be the West Side Highway.
Is it still popping?
Those two areas are still popping.
You gotta take me.
Yeah. No, sir. Watch me. I'm telling you. Wait till she sees it. Fucking amazing. So, but I was always, and mind you, that was just my thing then. Foreign prostitutes across the seas, I think the brothel was the experience. I think
You have brothels out here?
out here, it's very limited because only people that do brothels are Spanish women.
Let me tell you, in San Francisco, they have a place called Kiss, and it's for swingers, and they have a lot of foreign women there that will go with couples and stuff.
It's, swingers is a major thing
And
because
then in Atlanta is trampolines.
yeah. I heard trampoline.
So you
Yeah. That's popular.
Pay $125.
Yeah.
It's like a strip club, and then you can get shrimp, and then you go
Well,
to the back.
you know who started that? Gays started that because they were called bathhouses.
Smart.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
the bathhouse.
Bathhouses. You go in there, you pay an admission, and
Yes.
you can fuck anything. You know what I mean? But the straight motherfuckers.
But it's not for women. Really, it's
not
for
for
men.
women. It's
So
for
they
men.
came out with the strip club.
Now they got it for what?
trampoline
How
and
much is it? How much? 125.
125.
So 125, right? So a lot of dudes, high expectations now because they're gonna be like, well, what are we gonna get for that? Well, you got to think about it. It is exclusive. If you ever been to a brothel, forget a prostitute overseas. Forget meeting a woman from Colombia. You still got to meet her from what's the name of the app, the dating app here? Tinder.
Yes.
You still got to do Tinder. A lot of niggas don't tell you that they still do Tinder in Colombia. Let me explain. Yes,
Oh
they
yeah,
do.
because it's local, so you can
Yes.
put in the area code and
Yes.
put it in Tinder, and it tell you all the women
Yes.
in that area.
The thing is,
Yes, that's true.
the brothel is the experience. It's the best fucking ultimate experience a man could ever experience. Because you walk into a brothel, there's 20 women that walk out, and you choose one. I mean, what's better than that?
You know what? They used to do that in Reno.
In Reno, California.
Yeah, it was called the Ranch. The
Buddy Ranch?
Mustang Ranch, and you go there, and you can have a bar. You would talk to women, and then you can pick. They all line up, and you pick who you want to be. with.
Okay, Laura, no doubt. Yeah. Well, shout out to Shayla, shout out to Laura.
Hey, Laura,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
kids.
There was this spot in New York called 2020 years ago. I don't know.
You know what? But New York has a lot of history with that kind of stuff.
Low
Club,
key.
is it Club 50 or Club?
Well, this is the thing with New York. Eras was every 10 years a different era. The current era now is swinger. Or you go to a bookstore. Bookstores are a big deal, like adult bookstores. That's where they get in. That's where there are a lot of things go in there. Or online prostitution. The best shit that I caught in the era of the last 30 years was 2020. It was $20 fucking dollars.
$20.
I swear to goodness, 21 to be exact. It went up $1. The woman come fresh off the boat. You come in there, and the maitre d', you pay the $21 to walk in. You walk in this curtain, and all these women come. You got to pick one.
But you pay the extra cost for them, right?
You paid it already.
No, $21 was it.
This is just, I can't make this up.
I wouldn't trust $21
You
pussy.
paid it. But the only problem was there was all Mexican. There was all, there was all foreigners. There was no Americans in there at all. Just like, but this is back in the 90s.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna fuck. I fucked one. You know what's sad? Sad. My father forbidden that because he used to always be like, "Man, Junior, one thing I ain't never do, I ain't never eat no bitch's pussy. I ain't never fucking buy no prostitute." And I knew he wasn't lying because he said that shit.
I wouldn't even be mad at you because it was $21.
$21.
$21. You can't get nothing for $21.
21
That
fucking.
vegan hot dog we had was $40. So you just think $21. That's a bargain.
Listen, if you go get a hot dog from Nathan's right now in Coney Island, if I take her to Coney Island right now, this time till 11 o'clock, it's gonna be $20 for a fucking beef hot dog. So you know what a vegan's gonna cost. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, man. Shout out to shit. So I say all this to say, does a man buy? This is the thing about being desperate. A brothel is not desperate. That's just you in an that's ecstasy. If you happen to be in a brothel, ain't too many men is gonna walk out of that.
But they still have bravos, so why go across seas?
Because it's hard to find them. It's very, very hard to find them.
But that's what we need to do.
Yeah.
You and I need to come up with a Bravo tracker, and then we'll just put all the Bravos on this tracker. They'll pay for us an app, and then we would just show them all the different places they can go here. Because it's the same women.
You know what? She's right about that because the only way you're gonna know a brothel, you're gonna know it through Bedpage, right? Which is
Nobody
Backpage.
does Backpage anymore.
Well, it's Bedpage. It's called Bedpage now.
It's called Bedpage?
Yeah.
I don't trust
I don't fuck with it. That shit made me
I don't trust
that shit made me
Bedpage.
lose my channel. I posted that shit up and was going through it, and I fucking seen nudity and fucking shut it down. You know when that shit says, "Oh, your live stream is
Didn't
paused?"
even give you like a warning? Or
No,
nothing?
they took that shit. That's
Let me
why.
tell you something. Can I tell you something?
Yes,
Nate? Rejection is God's protection.
yes.
It was meant for you to lose that page
Because I wouldn't have been doing this.
because you wouldn't have been doing
Nope.
this.
Because I didn't do the be
Can
myself.
we get a?
God damn, I'm sorry.
I mean, I think you would have been. I think you was getting off subject. You showed you show clips of how it was before.
Well, some of the old videos are part of Ask Nathaniel.
Right.
Some of the old uploads are Ask Nathaniel. The B mindset.
That's right, Kenneth. That's right.
Shout out to Kenneth.
Kenneth, not to be confused with Ken Thompson. They're two different people.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna start calling Kenneth Kenny.
He said, "Did you take her to the other side of Cozine, in the decent side where you got to take your?" I took her all through that. Believe it or not, it was a slow night, but it was an active night. Like
was active.
They were there.
They were there.
She watched all them Uber niggas driving their cars,
Oh my
acting like
goodness.
they're there, man.
They were driving up.
And these women are fucking gorgeous.
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 Whatever you want in a woman was there.
We don't know the price.
We should have asked.
We should ask.
Next time we'll ask.
I would assume it's 200.
200?
I'm gonna say 250. Plus the room because the hotel's around the corner.
Oh, you gotta buy a room too?
Yeah. And the room charges more because they know they bring hookers in there.
Oh. Can't you get like a car?
Some of them bring them in the car, but they're still paying $250. And niggas don't like paying $250. Ain't that some shit?
Ken Thompson, would you pay $250?
Yeah, that's a fact. Tim,
I want to know, Ken Thompson, would you pay $250?
The kids in Brooklyn, the kids say, yeah, Cozine. Any nigga that know Cozine, they know what I'm talking about. Ken, that's dope. Ken and Ken Thompson, that's dope. Two different dudes. Cozine is the nice side, it's the dirty side. Well, they all hang out in Wendy's. They all hang out in the Wendy's fucking spot. Cause we went to White Castles that night.
But we were like down a like an alley. When we seen them, it was like,
Well, remember I told you the sanitation trucks park over there, the garbage trucks.
He not lying.
And they literally hide. They hide.
They could probably get down in their truck.
Some of them be fucking in between the trucks.
The trucks be out here so late at night.
This is a major.
We was out super late and they was like outside.
Yeah. Them niggas is outside. Sanitation. If you ever moved to New York, you meet a sanitation worker.
He said no.
That's a good situation. They got a good job because them niggas got it. They work 4 or 5 hours out of the day. And they sleep
Ken
for the rest of the day.
Thompson, you be buying prostitutes.
He said, no, there's another side, but it's fine. It's literally. Listen, so the prostitutes mainly are on the side closest to the 90s, like that way, right? So if you coming up Pennsylvania Avenue, instead of making a right towards the pink houses, you make the left to that way. Once you go down there, once you see traffic with cars, they're all there, all of them, right. And they're phenomenal.
But they go into the hotel rooms dressed like that?
Yeah.
And they know.
Because there's a big hotel on Pennsylvania and Linden.
But
there's a
why
big
don't we
hotel.
just open up a motel then? Because these are
motels is money.
Okay, so look, this is another thing too. She's
got the B mindset.
We're trying to come up with
how do you make money from that shit?
Like all of us, because we all gonna get paid. Right.
I think the key is. Well, remember they tried this with Airbnb.
We're trying. Oh, we can do an Airbnb.
Now, I hate to say this. The only way it's gonna work is if you're talking illegally. Like, how do you make money from the prostitute industry? Because the Indians got their hotels on lock. Remember, Indians own McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, the gas stations, and hotels.
We gotta change that.
They own all that shit.
We have to change that.
Yeah.
Look, let me tell you something. We all can invest. We all can get paid.
Oh, look what he said. I'm from the town she loves when you call Brownsville, you pass it. My father was, you know what I mean? My father was a Brownsville nigga. I was born in East New York. Mm-hmm. That follows you. That Brooklyn shit does follow you. Mm-hmm. I'm not ashamed to be from Staten Island. I'm not ashamed to live here, but there is a difference with a Brooklynite. When you born out there, you gotta find where a person. Where was you born?
Where was I born?
Yeah.
Born and raised in Oakland.
Born and raised in Oakland. So she's a real fucking Oakland chick. God damn, God Lord. That's a real West Coast. Listen, there is a difference. California woman. Let me just say this seriously. If there's any section in the United States that I'm intrigued by as women from California, I don't know what it is, but I just love California. So anything from that, I don't give a fuck if it's the train, a plane lands over there, your job. Just send me a picture of where you work. Any fucking thing. Just seeing a sign, van names, y'all street names are weird. Everything in California is lit to me. So when I see a woman, it's like, damn, you live in California.
But can I tell you something?
Yes, you can,
baby.
We
feel the same way about New York.
Really?
Oh my God. Let me tell you, when I came off the plane last week and I was walking through the airport and just hearing the women talk, that just did something to me. That did something to me. Cause it's like they just have that. It's that and they all sound alike. Like you just close your eyes and they all sound alike. But it's just like music, this music when New York women speak. It's beautiful.
And we feel the same way about you on that C-suite.
Do it again?
Which one is it? Which one is it?
Is it this wire right here? Is it this wire? Oh, is it this one? Oh, I think it's this wire. Wait. That is?
Yeah. What, was loose?
No. But I moved it.
Oh, okay. So she just finished it. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. I don't think so wrong. I don't think it's a rough out here. There's been a change, but I swear to goodness, we just need to link up. That's it. And we can't do it the old style. We can't repeat the past. I'm going to tell you something. In the wake of COVID, the only way you're going to connect, you got to connect in these states. Visit motherfuckers. Let niggas come visit you. Go to Idaho. Go to fucking Texas. The states. My pops used to always tell me it's all here in the United States.
Yes, it is.
It really is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like she taught me a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
No, you taught me.
Wow.
I appreciate you, Nate.
I know you do.
I
know you
give
do.
Nate
I know
my
you do.
flowers because
She really does, man.
I always tell you, don't I always tell you it's not even about relationships?
Let me tell you what you do to me. To how powerful it is. You know how you want to let off on a family member or a friend? You talk to her and you actually, it's so powerful. You hear yourself talking to her and be like, now I know I'm wrong, right? I'm playing myself. She's like, yeah, you are. I'm like, yeah, I got to do better. So you kind of, hold on. Y'all can hear us, right? Yeah, you wasn't hearing us for a minute. I think it's important for people to really embrace that. Meet new people, but don't have the expectation of the new people going to be better.
Right.
Just meet new people. Take it from there. You know what I mean? Because if you're going to think about them being better, then you're going to go back into the same situation that you started from. Just meet new people. Meet new friends. Meet new people. The one positive thing I want to say about social media, this is a great thing for it. And now it's a haven for a lot of garbage, but you could have friends and family on Facebook and it can work against you. But you could meet new people, you know what I mean, and really like they enhance it. So Green Vegan, she's the type of woman that I have so many different ways to put her in a different position, pause, right? But you know what I had to just do? Like, there's not an SD card that's gonna back up an hour and 37 minutes. I don't own an SD card that can do that because I'm gonna have to pause the video. Now, granted, we can still get the professionalism in a different angle, but we gotta make the best happen here because this woman made me think different. Even with the B mindset, and I created it. Well, it was handed down. You know what I mean? That's the real story. It was handed down to me, and I created the forum. But when I'm around her, I hear myself. Even when I'm wrong, I'm like, you know what? That sounds a little crazy. And she'll tell me, well, you know, you played just fucking yourself. Like, how you gonna tell everybody this and you doing this? You know, like you can't back out of that. Like,
well, and then another thing too is like one time I tried to tell him something, and he said, "But do you have a penis? Do you know what it feels like to be inside of a vagina?" And I was just I had to throw in the towel. Like I had to throw in the towel because he's right. I don't know, but the thing is, he don't know what it is like for a woman
to be a woman.
So I can kind of give that kind of like side, that expertise of like how we think. You know, if like if somebody goes off on him, right? And he tells me the situation, he's like, you know, F her. And that's like, but you lifted this person on a pedestal and then you pulled that pedestal away from them. So they drop to the ground. So now they're feeling a certain kind of way. And he's like, I didn't think of it like that. And it's like, yeah, so you have to think about it from that side of view. And it's like, okay, all right, I get it.
I'm working on that because even with certain myths, like I sat here and told, I said, listen, I think if more men would concentrate more on a hit and run, right? And then she, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, goddamn. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm the type of person that, like I said, I'm a lovey-dove type of guy. You know what I mean? Like, I do have a little weakness for just having sex with a woman and just be like, fuck that bitch, let's block her the next day. I can't fucking do that. Like, I'm gonna tell you, what I did do, and I told her this. What I did do was, I did do this little technique. See somebody over there walking the dog?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what I did do, there's one technique that I did do. I used to do, oh, so babe, call me when you get home. And I wouldn't call. So then they go to the level of, oh, this nigga ain't shit, to, oh, shit.
I'm worried.
Right. Right, so by the time they come in when they worried, I'm calling the third, fourth day, like, my bad, I'm sorry, shit happened, nigga stole my car, some bullshit, right? And she's like, oh my gosh, I'm just so glad you called. Now she's still good because she done went through all the different levels and trimesters, right?
Dummy.
Or I used to tell them I had a woman I would never cheat on her. That was my shit in the 90s.
People still believe in that today.
Today
But
they
if
was
you
still.
had the B mindset, you wouldn't be thinking like that. You would be thinking like, if I would even ask a guy if he came over. Well, first of all, I would never have a man come to my house and crack it. If I did crack it, cover your ears, husband.
Hold on, goddamn.
Okay, you're done. I would do that, right? Do you think I would care? I wouldn't care. If they were to be like, oh,
Well, I remember I had one woman
like
tell me
that.
she treated me like shit one time. One sister in my whole life.
And how do you feel about that?
She said, listen, my man's coming home from jail. This is a one-time situation. Once we do this shit, we done. And I feel like a real piece of shit. One woman.
You have to make all the men feel like that.
Yeah, she's right.
That they're a piece of shit.
That actually challenged me. It made me want to be better.
Low expectations, high standards.
I'm telling you, listen.
You got high standards, yes.
How many times y'all see
Scratch,
people,
low expectations, bruh.
when people have high
Goodbye.
expectations, they always get fucking upset. They stay in the shit house. Oh yeah, my boy, she seen it. My boy just now, literally, one of his boys fucked him over, and they're like, "Wow, that's kind of fucked up." Who's going to be doing his job?
This
And
I'm so hurt.
niggas, he was hurt. And I was fucking with him a little bit because I'm like, well, he with that clique now. He got a lot of niggas. He got a lot of options.
Mindset.
If he had the B mindset, he wouldn't even entertain that shit.
You had a perfect example when you were talking about your client, right? And he asked you about like the price, whatever. You say, this is my price. Oh, well, I can have it. All right, you have it done. Because a lot of times people
that
want
worked
you
out,
to,
by the way, too.
People want you to bend, people want you to fold. I told that to you before too. It's like sometimes I would come up, I have my own business, right? And I would come up with some crazy
She's an entrepreneur for those of you that watch Pop the Balloon.
Charge somebody, and they'll be like, okay, and it's like, damn.
Yeah, I know.
But the money's so good, it's like you got to take it.
Yeah. Well,
But it's just like
you know your value though.
I know my value, but I win because if they say like, oh, well, that's kind of high, no thank you, then it's like, okay, I didn't want to do it anyway.
If one thing I've always said, when the shit that I don't want to do, I charge you more.
Right.
I just do. Like, you know what I mean? I used to hate doing photography and video for parties because my nephew would be the photographer, I would be the video, and that's a lot of work.
The editing is
The editing alone is a motherfucker.
crazy. That can go for hours. Just
Editing,
by itself.
people don't understand. Editing photos is worse than video.
How many pictures do you take? Like 8 to 900?
Shit, about 1,000.
Did you do it again? I think we're doing this on purpose.
It's here. It's gotta be here. Which one?
Is it working?
No. Oh shit! I moved the phone. You gotta fix that, babe. Oh shit! It's showing the. I was showing the wrong shit. We're sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Jordan Atkins. This is tripping. Is it the whole shit?
It was this right here, and then when I put it back in, is it working? No?
Yeah.
It's working?
Oh, okay. That's the light? That's my light, man.
What's the light?
I got nothing to do with shit. What the fuck is it doing? I can't just move. I just can't move.
Is it working? Mm-hmm. It's working now?
Yeah.
Do not move, Nate.
I'm not moving. Because it's something I'm kicking off.
Yeah, it was that other plug.
It says,
It's working now?
yeah, it's still going. Let me make sure. Yep, Mike says. Well, this is why I usually. it's all down. God. Oh God, sexually assaults. Hold on. Oh, so we could. You know, the one good thing about this software, if it cuts off, it goes straight to it. It doesn't like you don't have to reboot it.
You gotta help me.
She's learning because, you know, I told her that I have my mixer here. She's around the mixer. It's some crazy shit that. How do you feel when you see this on live stream
Jordan.
and you're here? You know what I'm saying?
Jordan Atkins.
Shout out to Jordan Atkins, goddamn.
Jordan Atkins, why you have that name? Like, you need a cute name because you're young. So I don't
Jordan
know,
Atkins, that's a woman, right? Hey, Jordan, are you a woman or a man?
Jordan is a woman.
Jordan could be too. Well, I grew up with a Jordan. He was a guy, so I know that the Jordan is a female name. It is, right?
Jordan. Jordan, you're a woman, right?
Well, she's going to ask right now. But basically, you know when we started this conversation? I'm a woman. I told you.
Yes.
She's a woman.
Jordan is a woman.
I tell you,
you're one of us. One of us.
You're one of them. That's well, I'm not gonna say it in a negative way.
We love you, Jordan, and you are very much welcome here. I remember her quote. She said that she was young and she was looking for
Oh yes.
Jordan was young.
Yeah.
She said she's looking for guidance and she listens to your stuff and you're welcome. You're welcome.
She was the millennial that stood out there. I respect that. I don't hard on millennials.
We respect you, Jordan. We really do.
We do.
And we want you to do well because
you keep listening to us, you're gonna
be straight.
You're gonna be just stop on. I'm telling you.
That
shithole gonna be like, who the fuck you talking about?
Make sure that you straight.
Yes,
I'll be your big sister.
Trust me, we getting wavy in here like crazy. But you know, we did start this conversation with what was the you made the title. She made the title.
What did I say? I forgot.
I forgot too. Can somebody tell me what the fuck the title is? We don't know. Sorry, attention. What is the fucking title to this goddamn live stream?
Exposing all the games people play.
Exposing on the game. Okay. Yeah. All right. I played some games.
I'm gonna like the video.
I played some games. I told you the game I played. I used to always tell them.
Can I tell you why I came up with this?
Yeah, what happened? Because I was talking about something. He was like, you know what, nigga, go expose the game people play, motherfucker.
So what I was saying was like, women want a provider, right? And men want pussy. So it's like there has to be in between. Remember that old Reese Cups commercial where it's like, oh, you got peanut butter and chocolate and they smush together and they make the Reese's Cups together?
Yes.
It's the same thing. It's like, so you have women that is chocolate and men that's peanut butter and they smush together and they make a Reese's Cup. So it's
That's kind of us. It's like us.
What do you mean?
We smush together and make one big thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Cause
You got LA and New York. Excuse me. You got California and New York City.
Right.
Two
Oh my
different
God.
worlds. Think about that.
Oh my God.
You got California and New York City right here. A lot of niggas never got far with that. Like Tupac and Biggie could have went far with that shit.
We like Tupac and Biggie.
They fucked it up though.
And you know what? It's all about a mirror. It's all about us mirroring each other and making each other better.
Oh shit. Kim Dawson said Green Vegan is nice. God damn. She was fine motherfucker. The thing is with Green Vegan, her name fits her.
I'm a green vegan.
Just Green Vegan. That shit is sexy.
You know what? I really can't talk about. Well, you know what green mean. All the greens.
Well, remember,
It's
I
it's
had
more
a
than
bad
one
representation of green.
so-
I had a bad representation of green for a long time. I used to think y'all motherfuckers is just, eat nothing but kale and shit in water.
Kale
You know what I mean?
and smoothies and stuff. But you know what the other green is, right? You know what the other green is.
What is
so-
other greens?
You know, I sent it to you. I sent it to you. What the other green is. Oh my God! I don't know what you.
Which one you sent to me? Which one?
You know, I sent you on
Give me
your
a hint.
birthday. On your birthday,
Okay.
I sent you a birthday package, and in the package it had multiple things.
Right. Okay. Let's show them multiple.
why-
Well,
that's why I'm his
let's show them multiple
YouTube
things. Why don't you
wife.
get the package right now and see this motherfucking amazing? Because right now I'm saucy as fuck. Right. So bring this goddamn brownie over here. This fucking brownie is one of the best brownies I've ever had in my life. Bring that brownie right here. That fucking brownie. Now there's more to it, but what I'm saying is this brownie is different. Like, this is the brownie that you take. When you going to take that visit to a woman, you're like, hold on, I'll be over there in an hour. Let me take this fucking brownie. Okay. Click that like button, goddamn. So she got me, listen, okay, so she got me this picture. It's AI generated. All right?
You went there to show the picture too.
That's probably what I'm going to look like when I'm 65. Goddamn. Right? So that's me. So this amazing package came in the mail. These are the perks of being an impresario. I wouldn't say creator. So she had this surprise.
Why do you hate being called a creator?
I don't know. I think creator sounds so corny. Like it just sounds whack.
God, a creator is something that
You think it's dope?
God is a creator. You think you better than God?
I don't think I'm better than God, but
Well,
now
God
that you
is a
put it that way,
creator.
shit. But creator, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm respectfully, other than God, I think I'm bigger than a creator. So she bought this amazing. What? Do you understand? I'm about to take a bite of this shit right now.
No, you be messed up. Don't do that.
I love brownies with nuts. Pause. God damn. I love nuts. I love almonds. Matter of fact, she sent me almonds here too. I love peanuts, almonds, macadamia, any fucking nut. Pause.
You want a nut in your mouth?
I don't want a
nut
nut in
as
my
well?
mouth, but a macadamia nut I could do. So
You know what? Actually, these are vegan.
tell them, well, break it down what you do. Let them know what you
A
do.
piece too. So I do edibles. I do custom made edibles for people.
And all of y'all niggas be thinking edibles is the panties. What, are they edibles? Because I used to think edibles meant panties. Where was I getting that from?
I don't know. Well, I mean, they could be edible.
Okay.
It could be
I
edible.
don't know where that came from.
You sure? You just have
They about to be high for. Jason said they about to be high for. Yo, I want to tell you something, James. This is why that nigga Kai Cenat is so famous.
Why?
Because he's just being himself. He's goofy as a motherfucker, but you know what I mean? I don't think I'm goofy. I think I'm funny. I think I got funny ways. Excuse me, pause. I think I could be funny. I think I'm funny when I'm not trying to be funny, right?
Okay. You want to take a bite?
Yeah, let me take a bite of that.
These are vegan, so I can
This
take
shit
some
is
too.
amazing.
I can take a bite too as a vegan.
It makes you love life.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She sent this to me. People are scared of this shit. I have people around me that are like, I'm no motherfucker. I'm not fucking with that.
I said, don't take a lot. Just take a bite.
I told her, I said, listen, I want a nice brownie. I went to a fashion show years ago and it was like, oh, this infused with weed or whatever. I'm like, no, I need somebody to really make me that shit. And, you know what I mean? I challenge you to fuck me up.
She loved this dude right here. This dude right here. I don't know what to say.
Oh my God, this is delicious.
We
got another bite of that.
one out the. You can't have no more.
She won't give me another one.
Oh, did you see these though?
The lollipops is. Let me tell you something. I know I call you niggas.
Lollipop.
I call you not on niggas, you cocksuckers, but you want to suck this lollipop. I'm sorry.
These lollipops.
You want to suck this lollipop. You know what I mean?
It is two flavors. It's grape and strawberry.
You know what I suggest you brothers? I know a lot of y'all got some of y'all may be parents, some of y'all not. Suck one of these lollipops before you pick your kid.
With the AI generated bot
Now, how did you do that? Tell them how you did that.
on a train. Doesn't he look happy? Look, don't he look happy?
That's me at 73. Shout out to L. Goddamn.
I just thought it would be cute.
Well, no, it actually is cute. Well, at least you had my hairline go the fuck back because you're like, you old fuck.
I cannot.
We got the people upstairs. They probably saying like, God damn, I wish I could come downstairs with them. Shit.
Oh my God.
What they
so
drinking?
loud.
People want to have fun.
so
People want to know what you're drinking. People want to know what you're smoking. People want to know what you're eating. That's it.
Oh, they hear us.
Huh?
They're right there. Okay.
Well,
so
not as bad. Not as bad because we're downstairs.
This is the thing. Like, me and Nate were both creators, right? And so he picked that up for me, and that is the reason why we connected. But what made you pick me as your wife?
You know what it
I've
is?
never
Because
seen that before.
my wife is able to. My wife knows me. That's why. I ain't got to do much. My wife is autopilot. So any woman that knows me well, they know what it is. And yeah, I may have high expectations and I fuck it all up. So I lower it. Because when I have high expectations, now I overload them. You know what I mean? I called my man Peter. I'm like, yo, bro, I need to come to the theater. I called the other dude at Home Depot. Yo, we need to do this interview. It was too much. You know what I'm saying? So what ended up happening is, shout out to L.E. Damn, L, what up, L?
Hi, Ellie.
Didn't they just devour that whole brownie that quick? She said that we devoured that whole.
We shared it, so it was okay.
Well, I'm ready to fuck with it a little more if she's sticking in my mouth. How do you actually want to stick that in my mouth? We're looking masculine.
Okay, so I'm coming home with you and the wife.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
I'm
that. My wife got to be listen. That's another thing too. To be my wife, you got to be a trooper.
Right.
You got to be a trooper.
Let me tell you something. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? Being Nate's wife is not for the faint at heart. It's not. Like, you have to put up, because the thing with you is everybody loves you.
I didn't realize
And
that.
everybody wants you.
Wow.
And so it's like being a wife, I have to sit back and just let it happen. Because you said something to me a long time ago, not just to me, but to everybody. It is to have a piece of a man is better than no man.
No man, no, it's
and
a
it's
fact.
not that, oh, he's screwing this person, that person. No, it's having a piece, like having the wisdom of a man is so important, you know. And a lot of times guys just want to gaslight you and, oh, I don't cheat and all this, that, and another. And they try to like mess with your mind. But if you're able to actually, you know, listen to what Nate says and stuff, you're going to be official. You're going to be official.
You know, I dreamed of hearing my close family and friends say that.
We family. We family.
This woman, let me tell you something. This woman has came here and reminded me of what I created. You know, this license plate is a big deal because I always wanted to have a California license plate. So I could have basically put one of my cars like, hey, listen, you know, do me a favor, you know, register this car in California.
AMSR.
You know, I don't have a lot of family in California.
He actually wants me to do this to my car.
I'm no, you said this is the color of the
I have
California.
a black SUV, so I could do it.
Why do I keep thinking your car is white? It's black.
Because I've always wanted.
Oh
a
no!
white car.
Is that
I've always
shitty?
wanted a white
No, I
car.
told you that neighbor that be in my driveway. He got one.
Oh, he has a white.
Yes, he does. He has a white fucking.
And when I came to New York last week, they wanted me to. They tried to give me a white SUV, and I was like, nah.
They probably knew you because white is my favorite color for a car.
Yeah, it's my favorite color.
Yeah. I like white. You know, I mean, listen, I got black cars, but I love white because white is the most low maintenance, and it's just white. You know what I mean? God damn, I love white people. Shit. Shout out to K Beauty NYC. Goddamn.
K Beauty, because it's like you want to stay under the radar. The only reason why I drive a black car is because I don't want to give attention to myself. And a white car would give attention to yourself. And I can move.
It does.
I can
It does.
move different.
It does.
Because people think like, oh, he's a black car. It's probably an Uber. Da da da. Yeah, think that way.
How long you have that car for?
Just a year. It's a brand new car.
Okay,
It's
brand new.
2024.
She doing good. Goddamn, I tell you that bum nigga. You know what's scary, black women? Y'all don't realize that a bum nigga looks more for a woman with value than a nigga that got it going on.
Right.
The nigga that got it going on, he wants you to bring some shit to the table. The motherfucking bum nigga, goddamn, that nigga want to make sure you got your shit together. He gonna use your car to fuck another bitch. He gonna use your money to fuck another bitch. He
lying. But you know what? The one thing, because I
have you ever dated a bum nigga?
never.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. What I did, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
So I did a live today, right? And in the live, I was talking to people.
I didn't view that, by the way. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Okay.
You're good. I know you was working. Yeah. So in the live, I was saying that the reason why a lot of women, they get with the Pookies and, you know, the Ray Rays is because they want security. They want to feel safe. You know what I'm saying? Like when you and I, last time I was out here and we was over by the water, and I felt safe, even though there was like dudes coming up to us, and there was like, you know, like, hey, can I jump in? And remember those dudes?
But you felt a mode of safety
But I
even
felt
with that?
safe. I felt safe with you, even when you was taking me into like murder scenes and all those kind of
East New York, Brooklyn. Goddamn, I'm sorry. Sorry, Brooklyn. Goddamn.
Took me into a murder crime scene, and I was just like, I felt safe. I knew he would protect me wherever we was at. I knew I was protected. I mean, we was in some kind of shady places.
I was a little embarrassing because I had this. I'm trying to show her a little the right side of it, and just when I was trying to show her, my uncle, he passed away. He lived in this area, and it was a fucking crime scene with yellow. There's yellow tape over there.
But I felt safe with you.
Yeah,
that's
I really appreciate
safe
that
with him, and that's the reason why I never like battled him or said like, oh, I'm not gonna do this, whatever. It's like, no, because I trust you.
You know, I really genuinely appreciate that because, you know, I think sometimes men have to understand when you try to have a woman appreciate you, don't go far with it. Just be like, listen, it's up to you. The choice is yours. You know what I'm saying? If you could go here, you could go here. You know what I mean? I'll tell you, listen, you can come in the studio, you can stay over. You know what I mean? It's up to you. Because I feel that when you put the pressure on, then that's when you're creepy.
But you know what? Yeah, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
We vibing here, man. We having so much fun.
I'm not going to say it. But what I do want to say is that Nate he really does have a passion for protecting women. And he really wants them to know. Like when he look at all of us, he looks at all of us like little sisters. Mm-hmm. You know, and he want us to know the game so we don't make the same mistakes as people in our past.
What do you feel I feel about men?
You feel like men are shit. They're a piece of shit, whatever, they're clowns. But at the same time, like you do have this kind of
love.
You do have a love for them. You know what I'm saying? And the men that's on this channel, like Kenneth and Ken Thompson, and I mean I can go on, DJ Chocolate, and all these people, like he does have love. And he's trying to give you game. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that game you will pass it on. But what I always say, each one teach one, right?
I love to see that. I love to see that motive teach one.
We want the Ken Thompsons, we want the DJ Chocolates, we want the Kenneths to go and teach other women like the game, you know, so they don't make the same mistakes. And if that was to happen, because you have to understand, a lot of times women, they don't have their fathers in their lives, you know, and they don't have big brothers, and if they do have big brothers, maybe they piece of crap, you know. But if you can actually tell a woman like, hey, look, you know, don't fall victim to these men out here. They will lie, they will manipulate.
Do you know women that have fathers in their lives that are different?
Yes. I mean, the women that I know that have fathers in their life, it's exactly what you say. They don't tell their daughters the truth because they don't want to hear the question, did you do that to mommy? Knowing they did that to mommy. So they don't go there. You know what I'm saying? They'll talk to their sons, right, but they don't teach their daughters. And when you did that live
with the other about the daughters,
oh my God, that touched my heart, Nate, because it's like fathers need to just to suck it up and say, look, I'm a piece of shit. They don't want to say that though.
They don't want to say that.
They don't want to say.
But they don't understand. If you say that, you're actually starting to. You're going to obviously going in a better direction. If men could say that's the accountability of a woman, that turns any woman on. And if you're thinking of turning a woman on sexually, or a woman just appreciating whether it's your fucking daughter, you just got to be. I was fucked up. I was a low life piece of fucking garbage. Then women respect that shit. They really do.
They don't want to say that because they want to have this image in their head. Just the same thing as men. Men want you to have this image about them. I don't know. It was like this famous quote that said, "Black men don't cheat."
That was Charlamagne in them.
Charlamagne, come on, really? Yeah. Wasn't he the one that had like a grape charge against him?
Yeah. Charlamagne. You know what's sad? There's nobody really active on a major level like that could actually really break down, you know, what a woman should really appreciate. There's nobody, you know what I mean? And women that got to listen to Charlamagne's, they got to listen to the damn, you know, Joe Buttons. They just don't know, you know what I mean? So I'm here to tell them, like, all right, listen, these niggas are getting money. It's different. These niggas got $1 million deals on the table. Not everybody that does a podcast got a deal.
Right.
I make my little ends or whatever, but I ain't got a deal, nigga. The niggas ain't giving me $20 million to do the Spotify shit. My Spotify shit is free. So, you know, I just like to sit back, listen. Again, I dealt with a situation earlier today with a sister, and I just felt that ignoring her without saying the wrong thing. I don't want to say the wrong thing, and then the next morning, I'm like, oh, fuck, I dig that into
Can I give you some advice?
Yeah.
I'm going to give him some advice. I always sleep on it. Even when someone offered me a job, I said, let me sleep on it a day. If you decide to go with someone, that's fine, but let me sleep on it. Because it takes at least 24 hours for it to settle in. So much can happen within 24 hours. So for you to say, you know what, let me not answer right away, because what I'll always tell you, people, they comment to, shit, what did I say? They comment to.
We both fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie. People comment to respond. They don't comment. They don't comment to comprehend. So it's the same thing.
People comment to respond. They don't comment to the comprehend.
Right. So they're not sitting there. They don't, like, if you say something like, yeah, you need to do XYZ, people would go off on a tangent and say something crazy off the blue. And I'm not gonna lie, if she love you still here, I've said that to you before too. It's like,
Shout out Shay Loves.
Shayla, I love.
She says it better than me. She loves.
Shayla, you said something, and I was just like, we listening. Like, that ain't even got to do with what we talking about. Like,
Sometimes I don't think you're listening. So
and
that's
so, like, I said that, but then it's like, but then on the flip side, there was a time where you had said something, and we went to this really dark rabbit hole, and I was like, you know what, Shayla, I love that you put that out there. So it's just all about having perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, not one way is a right way, and we all have to understand each of us have this way of contributing to the platform. You know what I'm saying? And you know, even me myself, like, I'm so anal. Like, I'm very like anal. Like if Nate is talking about carrots, it's like, okay, we're talking about carrots, and then somebody come on, I'm gonna use you, Shayla, as an example, and then Shayla come along, she's talking about potatoes. It's like, no, Shayla, we're talking about carrots.
Right.
But it's like, maybe that potato comment is something that you can take in and bring it in to the conversation, you know? So I learned from everybody. I learned that everybody is not necessarily, you know, everybody have their own special skills and their own special talents, and I had to learn from that.
Well, did you when you came to the B mindset, how do you look at life now?
Oh my God. It's just so different. Like, I look at life so different, because the thing about it is, and I've shared this with you, and I'll share this with everybody. I didn't have a job when I first, and I feel like I will never forget, I was in my bathroom, I was doing my little facial routine.
That was my choice to not having no job, because this woman is just overqualified for life. She's super duper.
And he came on my radar, right? And he was talking to a sex worker. I think it was somebody who's like a sex worker,
right,
who, you know, and I would listen to it, whatever. And you went in on the guys in the chat, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, that was crazy to me. But I listened, and I don't know what happened. I think I liked the video, and then after that, you just kept coming on my live, and I just, you know, subscribed to the channel, and I would listen. And then one day you was talking about something, and I was trying to debate you. And
it was about that girl,
Jordan,
Claudia Jordan.
What's
Claudia Jordan's whack ass.
Claudia Jordan. Because you was like,
I'll pipe it though. I ain't gonna lie about that.
I was like, she said she ain't black. And he pulled up receipts. That's a Libra. That's a Libra
Yes.
in us.
Yes.
He put up the receipts, and she said she was a black woman. I said, I stand corrected. And next thing you know, I had a rich. Because he said, if you can stay strong in there, then that shows a lot of strength.
Yes, it does. It does.
It shows a lot of strength. So it's like I started listening, whatever, and then I started thinking differently.
Yeah, but I learned from you too, though.
Thank you.
A lot.
Thank you.
A lot.
Thank you.
I've listened to you with things that you have coincided with the B mindset, didn't even realize it, because now you're receiving the B mindset. You're able to call it out with if I do some dumb shit or some fuckboy shit, like
It's true. Man. I will say, you need to listen to your own advice.
Right.
Like, he'll say something, I'm like, no, that's not the B mindset. Like, you have to stay true to what it is. But like, emotions I mean, I remember like I'll never forget. I shared something with Nate, and he was like, "All right," and then it kind of backfired, and I was just like, "Ah!" Like it backfired. And then he was like, "Well, think about what you're doing," and I was like, "You know what? You're right. I was being extra. You know, it's like I got cocky. You can't get cocky. You cannot get cocky.
No.
You have to humble yourself. You have to have faith in God. And then you have to like look at the situation, and then you have to say to yourself, okay, how can I do better? How can I do better?
That's the B mindset.
That's the B mindset. And you grow from that.
The B mindset is just to think official.
Yeah.
So you gotta think about all the situations that you went on a date with a nigga that you fuck with, or you went on a date with a nigga that's new. Like,
Right.
you know, listen, you could do tons of shit with the new nigga. You know what I mean? But don't date him.
It's so deeper than just relationships. I mean,
Right.
the B mindset can happen in everything in life. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna just say this because they don't listen
Say
to
it,
my
baby.
channel.
Say it, baby.
But so I found out this thing where it's called I forgot what it's called. I'm kind of jacked up right now, but I think it's called like concierge or something, whatever, right? And so anyway, it's when you can like protest what you pay, because I pay rent, so you can pay your rent. And so I started writing all this stuff down, and like I sent it to them, and they lowered my rent. And it's like, but that was the B mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like take advantage of every single thing.
Yes.
And then you'll be able to prosper in life. And I told Nate, it's like when I was looking for a job, I applied for 7 jobs. The first 6 times I got told no. What if I would have quit? But that 7th time, is when they said yes. And all you need is one yes. And I have the position, I have the career I'm in today. It's because
You're doing what
I
you
did
do
not
right now as we speak.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that, but they don't know.
Because I did not give up. And so, you know, actually, when people tell you no, you take it and you learn from it. And you just keep adding onto it. So just think, by the time I had the 7th interview, you can't tell me nothing. I already knew what they was going to say. I already knew how to respond. I knew how to dress. Because the thing I also did was I would, like when they say, like, I'm sorry, we found somebody else. What was it about that person? Oh, well, you know, they would seem a little more professional. Check. Oh, well, I think, you know, they had this kind of experience. Check. You just keep learning and building, and you don't take.
Yeah, but people don't understand that shit is infinite.
What did you say? Rejection is.
It's God's protection, man.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It is.
don't even question that shit. Like,
Don't
that shit ain't meant for you. Trust me when I tell you. He gonna remind you. And it may look dreadful, it may feel a certain way, but he's gonna let you know. You know, the one things that I'm big on is, listen, if my homegirl today with that presentation, with that crazy shit, 5 years ago, just 5 years ago, pre-COVID, I would have been, oh, fuck it, you know, I did this. Nah. That she's expecting that.
Because did I
Give her that expectation.
What did I say? I said, let me see a picture of her.
Yeah.
A picture is worth 1,000
Yeah,
words.
it is.
And when I seen her picture, I said, give her grace. Give her grace.
That's what she said. She and I will. I promise you, tonight, before the night is out, before the day is out, I'm going to say, I love you, sis.
Okay.
Nothing but
Just
love
think,
over here.
okay.
I'm not going to even
Okay.
give. Listen, she's going to hear what she said and see what she said, and she's going to think twice, because it's like, I'm not the same person anymore. Listen, when I tell you 5 years ago, I would respond to that shit differently. I'm using the B mindset.
Right.
It's working for me. Right. So, you know, when you look at situations around you, you say, how is this being brought out? How's this being brought out? You got to think on the ways. Everything we said as far as how you know a person's bullshit. You dating a man, if you have the mindset that you could go with a nigga and put in some work and be out, that's a great mindset. If you could really do that, You know what I mean? But if a man could do the same, he's even better. Nobody can do that because y'all don't know how to detach emotions.
Right. And I don't know if Shay Loves is still here, but I just want to say, Shay Loves, from one sister to another sister, you got to forgive. And you got to give people grace. You don't know what people are going through. Just like your friend. We don't know what she's going through in her personal life, you know. And we see that you know, you've known her for a long time.
94.
You've known her for a long time. So you just don't want to.
And I don't want to lose her over no dumb shit.
But it's an insecurity that she has.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, right.
Like I want to say, like, for She Love, if you hear this message, like you gotta forgive. That's the B mindset. You gotta just ignore.
That's true.
People, because people will come at you. People will try to attack you. But why?
When you're aware that a person is going through certain changes because you're aware of it, don't drag them and forget it.
Right.
I know what this woman been struggling with. She been with my boy for nearly. She only been with him 10 years, and I've known her for nearly 30. Do the math for that.
Yes.
She was with my best friend for 10 years. And I knew her for 30. So I know her struggle. Yeah. So now that I sat and thought about it and then used the reaction of my emotion, I'm like, you know what? Now, especially now, like it's getting deeper and deeper. Further we get into this shit, I'm like, thank God I did not leave a voicemail. And that voicemail was going wrong because I was leaving the shit wrong. I'm like, how fucking dare you tell me? But
that's deep.
Just hit her with the listen, man. Love you, sis. Whole ball as well. That's all. Because even when they say, "Fuck him," I don't deal with him no more.
Start with okay.
Just say, "Okay, right."
Okay, I love you, sis, and that's it. Now, if she want to start some shit after that, that's another different thing.
Listen, in the perfect world, it would be good if you could tell somebody, "Do you forgive me?" That would be good. But nobody's thinking like that no more. So you know, my expectations for that shit is no. So, you know what? Let me put the good word out. You know. If that's what you feel I offended you or whatever, you know, we ain't going to put the apologize. Listen, sis, I love you. That's it.
You know, I have a degree in behavioral science, right? And one thing that behavioral science is you always acknowledge the person's feelings. So, for example, you would just say, like, if someone's like, you know, you a B and da-da-da, you'd be like, I'm sorry you feel that way. Mm-hmm. You know, that was not my intent. And that's even, you never say like, oh, I'm sorry. You never say sorry. You just acknowledge the person's feelings. And 100% of the time, if you acknowledge somebody's feelings, they would appreciate that.
Wow. You brothers better pick the game up on that shit. Because we lit here tonight. And she fucked me up with these goddamn drinks. I feel so amazing. I don't got nothing left to say. She gotta do the live. I feel fucking amazing.
Well, this is the thing too. I've always wanted to come because I feel like sometimes you talk to the guys, but you don't really let the women know. You know, you kind of toward the guy. I mean, like when you talk to them really hard. And
the guys think I'm against them. See what she just said?
He's not against guys. He's not against women, but he wants the guys to be real. Keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like if you are, if you want pussy, just say you want pussy. What's the one thing I told you? I said if a guy just be honest, and I said this years ago. If you say, "Are you sexually attracted to me?" and a woman says no, just go about your way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know that's what you want. You want cat. You know you want cat. Stop playing. But for us as women, we want more. We want more.
Y'all don't just want dick.
No.
Right.
We just don't want that. We want more than that. Like I said, you get your mind stimulated. Like we want our mind stimulated. You know. Like,
is that the woman's nature?
Yes.
Okay.
Like you and I, we can have a really great conversation. We can talk about, oh, da-da-da-da, and then that's it, right? And it's over with. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you don't have to go to like gutter rat. But see, the reason why you talk to me a certain way is because you know that I'm a lady.
Yes.
And so you treat me like a lady and you talk to me as a lady. Different to when you maybe talk to someone else. But it's like if more women were to say like, I'm a lady, you don't talk to a lady that way.
I don't get that. That's true.
Then women would be treated differently. But you don't do that. A guy will come at you and you'll just be like, no, check him. Say, who you talking to? Matter of fact, I posted that on my on my Instagram. 'Cause it's Libra season, so every day I post something that's Libra, and it was a puppet, and the guy was like called the.
I remember when I spelled Libra as LeBron, by the way.
He called it LeBron.
I remember this dude Scott had to literally say LeBron, and he made a joke, and that fucked me up since. And that happened in the 80s.
He's not lying though. It is LeBron.
LeBron.
But you have to treat people the way you want to be treated, and
yes.
don't be scared to say it. But you know what? But at the same time, you do have to be careful. Like if you're in public and someone comes to you, you don't want to say nothing. You just want to kind of like, and walk away from that situation. Because I remember one time these young guys, they were like cussing and saying something, and I said, "Excuse me, do you kiss your mom with that mouth?"
Ooh.
And he looked at me, but it could have went totally different. He could have been like, He could have put out a gun. He could have stabbed me. Anything could have happened. And fortunately, that didn't happen.
He realized you was fine as a motherfucker.
You get treated different. You definitely get treated different when you
so
look a certain.
humble.
When you look a certain kind of way, you act a certain kind of way. You get treated.
She's humble with it. She's not gonna put it out there like that.
But
She's humble with this. God damn, 2.5 hours. We doing good.
oh my God, it's been 2.5 hours.
You like this shit?
I do. Can I come back tomorrow?
Of course you can.
Can I come back? Tomorrow?
Ladies and gentlemen, we ain't gonna say come join us because you may fucking get on the road and fucking crash. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. This shit right here is so fucking
But
amazing.
you know what? It's like you said, Cali in East Coast and West Coast.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm telling you, we're gonna make this. We're gonna make.
Look
this
at the
movie.
privilege that I'm getting right now.
We're
Not
gonna
them
make
niggas.
this movie, and we want. You know what? We should have everybody in the chat be a part of
They
it.
need to be part of it. No, seriously,
You guys
seriously.
can be actors and
Seriously.
actresses. That would be so.
We have a big
dope.
goal where we're serious about that.
Jordan, you have to be in the movie. You can play. Oh my God, I already have a role for Jordan. Jordan, I have a role
Shout out
for
to
you.
Rose. Y'all can't be scared, man. Listen, I met a young lady today. She's an Instagram sensation. This woman sounds black. I don't know if y'all see this white woman. She be working out. She sound like a black woman. I think the voice is fake. So I said the voice is fake. She hit me back on Instagram, and then she hit me back on Instagram with a voice message.
Oh my God.
Yes, because I said, yo, are you black? Because I'm like, yo, you sound like a black woman. And she was like, no, I'm actually white. I click in the white check box. And I was like, yo, she fucking responded, man. Again, that just shows you, man, like, anything is possible.
Let me tell you something about this dude. Let me tell you something about this guy. This guy is the guy that you want in your life, for real, for real.
Shit.
You do want him in your life.
I love that.
You do, like,
Wow.
because he will keep it a buck. Follow him on IG. Definitely follow him on IG. Oh, you saw her?
You seen her?
Yeah.
I'll leave a message. Ain't nothing crazy. But I'm going to show you how this woman talk because she left her message. Oh, fuck. I hate when you do that shit. Well, it was the wrong phone. This shit right here. She fucking left a message. And,
Let's see.
the fuck is it?
He about to show the message.
I hate when it does that.
LaCrystal, Jordan, LaCrystal. You guys, y'all need to connect for real, for real. Why isn't it playing? Is it playing in your earphones?
I took it off. This shit is bugging out. You see it, right?
I see it. It's playing, but you don't hear nothing. this is the thing. Especially like for me, like I'm only child, right? I do have a half sister, and I have a half brother because Papa was a Rolling Stone kind of thing. But
That niggas is off the chain right now.
You know what? I thought you was being funny at first, but now I see you was just intrigued. But yeah, I checked the white box. I probably didn't grow up the way everybody else did this white, so it's a little different. But I mean, I checked the white box.
That's crazy. She checked the white box. This motherfucker look like.
I thought you was being funny at first, but now I see you.
That's her?
But yeah, I checked the white box. I probably didn't grow up the way.
I made a meme on her.
Is that her?
That's her.
She don't look like she sounds.
That's what I told her. I told her that she doesn't look like she sounds. She just doesn't.
She sound way better than she like. No cap.
Shit.
No cap, but she sound way better than she looks.
She does, right? I told you. I told you.
But you know what? She do kind of sound like she's from out here.
I'm not mad that you don't find me attractive. You're not in.
Hey y'all, that wasn't no kind of slide. That was terrible. Anyways, everybody always asks me, Audrey, how did you get to where you're at? So I'm gonna break down my gym schedule for you. All right? You
So
ready?
black.
My week starts with
she do.
Sunday.
She do
Sunday
sound
is
black.
glutes. Glutes we hit Sunday. Monday we hit back and biceps because all the dudes in the gym are hitting chesticles. We're gonna hit back and biceps. Then Tuesday, Tuesday.
This nigga responded to a motherfucker that had like 2 followers. My Instagram, everybody talks about her voice. I'm telling you, that fucking voice.
She has a beautiful voice, but you can tell. But her voice do not match.
It
her
doesn't go
face.
with her.
That's why
It's
I
just
understand what
weird.
you're
Like
saying.
it doesn't, and she was triggered by that because her whole thing was, oh shit, this nigga called me out, and I was like, nah.
He saw her what? Everybody.
I kept seeing the videos pop up.
Anyways, everybody always asks.
Everybody talks about her voice.
Yeah. I guess that's her page, but ain't shit happening. But
I'm only a child. Hey, y'all, that was.
Can I ask you something?
I do have a half sister.
Are you? I remember when you did on your birthday, you did that live with Valley, right?
Because Papa was a Rolling Stone.
I'm sorry, why is this shit still going on? I'm fucking stopping it.
It's horrible.
I hate that. The fuck is this thing doing, piece of shit? I'm not. This should have jammed your ass up. What'd you say? The fuck is this thing doing?
Okay. So you and Valley live, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that you are, because you asked like, do you think I have a type? And she said yes, but it wasn't a physical type. It was like a mental type. Like you want someone who, I don't know, like somebody smart or somebody who
Witty.
has a smart, witty.
Yeah. I like wittiness, man. Because wittiness is like, you could listen, anything I could take a trip with you for 10 hours in the car, that's a major deal.
So you like a girl. You kind of low key like.
I guess some would call it that.
Because like you can be with somebody and you can like have sex with them and you can physically be pleased and stuff, but it's like, what do you have to offer after that?
I think the only thing I have to offer a woman is I'm not a slouch.
You not a what?
A slouch.
What that mean?
Meaning like a nigga that's gonna leave her in the fucking, leave her and leave her, stranded. I'm gonna make sure like I got you.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh.
If you have to take a 10-hour,
road trip?
10-hour road trip,
Right.
would you want to be with somebody who can, like, maybe like, she got some good pee, or somebody who you can have good quality
good conversation.
with?
Good conversation.
See, it works out because I remember you was even saying like you was with someone before, and like maybe the sex wasn't the greatest, but it was something else about that person that stimulated you to stay with that person.
Sometimes if it's that good, I don't even want the sex. Yeah, I don't want it
That's deep.
because I want to take a risk.
There's some men like that.
Yeah, because I don't want to take a risk of losing a woman that I could along with or talk with, and she's open to. I remember I lost a female friend like that. I remember we was having sex, and she said, "Yeah, give it to me." I'm like, "This shit is weird."
Right.
I didn't like that. It turned me off. She tried to get into it, like, "Yeah, give it to me, give it."
Give it to me. Give me that stuff, that freak, that funky stuff. Give it to me.
That give it to me just fucked me all up. It just really was like, what the fuck are we doing?
Right.
And this is post 9/11.
Damn.
Yeah, this is a real major time. Like, so any woman that, from my perspective, any woman that I connect with mentally, she got me forever. She does, because, you know what I mean? She's able to know me. She's able to know. She's like, all right, well, this is when he's this, this is when he's that. Just a few minutes ago, I was fucking fried to the point where I'm looking at that couch like, yo, Ring, you have to do this live stream. But now I'm good, right? Like, I swear to God, I was that fucked. Just a second ago, I was like, yo, this shit is amazing. But it was so dope because the whole layout of, listen, she's here. I get it. Sometimes people go through anxiety. They're not sure, this, that, and the third. I'm like, nah, listen. The one thing I'm confident about is simplicity goes further. The more I leave at home, the more I can produce.
This dude, what did you do? You can't. Like I said, okay, so I do notifications. And look, Crystal, I know you do notifications as well, whatever. And so you get the notifications. So I see notification. It's like, oh, yeah, this person's going to come live at 10 p.m. or at 10 a.m. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to hit the little notification thing. Next thing you know, he live.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do that. Well, remember, it gives us a 2-hour option. It already gives us 2 hours for the jump. So if it's 10 o'clock, they're going to tell you 11, 12, 12 o'clock.
Little Crystal, do you like that? Do you like it when he actually just says, okay, we're going to do it at 9 o'clock? So you think like, okay, I got time to
And then I'll do it at 8 fucking 30.
Shower, do my hair, eat me some breakfast, and then it's like, boom. 2 minutes later, he's going live.
I didn't think y'all paid attention to that.
Little Crystal, please tell him, do we pay attention to that? Because it's like, look, I have a whole ass life.
Mm-hmm.
I have a whole ass life.
So if you see a time, that's the time.
That's the time. And that's what I'm preparing for. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
So
okay, cool.
when it fucks up now,
at 9 o'clock.
when you
that
see me
means
do
you know, I'm
that.
gonna have time to go take my shower, put the dishes away, go to work. I'll schedule my time where I get my clients in the morning time at 9 o'clock. I can do my paperwork, listen to them in the background, and then boom. Am I lying, Little Crystal? Kenneth. Am I lying? Please tell him, am I lying?
Yo,
And he's just like, oh,
it's funny.
ain't nobody listening. Ain't nobody looking at that.
Low expectations.
Child, I never got time for low expectations. We need to know.
Listen, y'all. Every time I
remember
set
one
my
time-
bar
let
high,
me
I
tell you
fucked out.
something.
Got
Let me tell
fucked
you
over.
something. I remember that one time, it was a couple of days ago. I was like, you said you gonna come in. Let's just say 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock came, you didn't come on. 9:30, you didn't come on. 9 o'clock, I said, you know what? F Nate. I ain't checking on his ass. Like he's not even coming on. Like F him. And I didn't like reach out and leave a message. I was like, I just kept doing what I was doing. Like, I'm about to go out. And
Oh
do my
shit!
thing.
She said, yes, I was all over the place last night. They come on. And they
You know what?
That shit
Little
came at
Crystal,
3:30.
I seen Little Crystal say, oh shit, I was about to go to bed.
you did say that.
She was about to go to bed.
I thought it was. Well, I still started
Listen
earlier
with
than I
your
thought.
whole
It was
ass
3:30.
mind. Because the thing about it is, like, people, this is the thing. Like, if you say you're gonna come on, you really need to do better.
You know what? I'm glad you told me that. I'm glad you told me that. I'm glad you.
Like,
So when I tell y'all 12 o'clock, you see me pop up at 10 o'clock. That's a little aggravating.
Duh.
Okay.
Duh. If you're gonna be,
No, I like that. Give it to
if
me.
you say you're
Give it to
gonna,
me.
if your live gonna start at 8 o'clock, and let me tell you something. I remember one time you said, I'm just gonna say 8 o'clock. You said at 8 o'clock. It was 7 likes. That means it was 7 people that was like, yes, I'm gonna like my stuff now because
That's real.
you are going to come on at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna do everything I need to do at 8 o'clock, and so I can listen
They'll
to
be
your
prepared.
live.
And the next thing you know, the shit's going
And then
live.
your ass don't even show up the whole night, and then 3 hours later you just delete it.
So how did you get the notification for the 3 o'clock one last night? 3:30 this morning.
Okay, so what happened was, I'm already out here.
Right.
So when you didn't go live, I'm like, whatever, I'm about to take my ass to bed. So the notification come and said, oh, you're gonna go live at 10 o'clock in the morning. I was like, okay, let me set my alarm for 9 o'clock. That means I can get up,
I did change
take a
all that,
shower,
yeah.
go. And then I said, oh, did I do a notification? So I went to do a notification and your ass was live.
Wow.
And I was like,
I didn't think anybody would listen like that. That's deep.
Lil Crystal, can you please tell, Lonnie probably already asleep, but can you please tell this Nignoid that people really do look at that stuff?
Shit, I didn't know y'all be looking. I really, listen, I'm good. Listen, I said this.
What did Lil
I'm as good
Crystal
as my
say?
last video.
She said, yes, I was all over the place last night.
See that? And y'all pulled up at
Lil
fucking
Crystal is
3
my
o'clock in the
baby.
morning.
She's my baby.
Shit, is my baby. That's my baby too.
She's my baby.
God damn.
I F with you, Lil Crystal. I F with Lonnie. I F with Prashelle. I F with Red.
She fucks with all of us and all that good expensive alcohol over there too.
No, I
Yo, I'm telling you right
do.
now.
I really do love you guys. Like,
No,
for
she
real,
does,
for real.
she
And
does.
It's like we need to be community, and we need to hold him to the fire.
Yeah, but why is it that
He ain't perfect.
if y'all community, why don't women get along?
We do get along. That's the point. We get along. But you know what? I will say this. We need to forgive each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People make mistakes and we need to hold them accountable. Instead of like tearing people down, we need to build them up. We really do. So at the end of the day, when you see one of us, we need to check each other. Be like, hey, that's not cool. Like, you need to do better. And didn't I do that? Like, I've said that before. Like, we need to do better.
You did.
So
I believe that is the truth, though. It is. We do need to. As redundant as it sounds, and cliche as it sounds, she's right. She's right about that. She said she loves us both. God damn, I appreciate that. God damn, darling. Jordan Mo says, right, Green Vegan, when I get the notification, I be ready. They be ready for
let me tell you something. Okay, so I'm gonna
shit.
tell
I
you
didn't know.
something.
I didn't
when
know.
People didn't know about the notification. Who put people on the notifications? Nate.
Well, you told me about the notification.
Who put people on notifications?
You did.
I put people on notifications. So I'm like, if you put Nate on notification, when he comes on, you're gonna know, right? And so it's like, one thing that I learned about Nate, and one thing that you share with me, is that he feeds off an audience.
Yes.
So I made sure that I was the one that said, good morning, Nate. Good morning, Chet. And there's been videos where he'd be like, damn, I only been on here for these 2 seconds. And she'd already said it. But you know what? It's not up to me.
We love that. Mm-hmm.
It's up to whoever is available. I'm not always available. You know what I'm saying? So if you have the notifications on and if you respond to him, then that's going to motivate him. And like, I went on live today. I told you I went on live today.
How long was you on there for?
Maybe like, I don't know.
Use the YouTube shit?
Huh? I did use the YouTube.
Okay. That shit,
So I went on there, but there was nobody on there. But I had, in my mind, I'm like, what would they do? They would keep talking. Even if there's nobody there, just keep talking.
Yeah.
And eventually people came on to live. And then I started feeding off their energy. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about everything. We was talking about like abolishing babies and birth control. Like sticking stuff
Big
in
community
people
for that
and-
shit.
But it's like people was like feeding into it, and it's like, oh my God, like I know. And I was like, damn, right now I really know what Nate goes through, because it is true. And so sometimes, like when he goes on and he feels somebody's like saying something to him, and like I don't want to be the only one. Like I want people to be like, oh, I got it. And the other day when I came on, well, matter of fact, today.
Right.
When it's like Lonnie and little Crystal was on there, that warmed my heart. Kim too. I believe it was Kim. That warmed my heart because it's like, okay, now I can rest because I don't have to be the one.
No, that's big. That's big.
Because the nigga know if he needs some sleep. I can't deal with him. I can't deal
Especially
with him.
me. I'm fucking terrible.
He's a vampire.
That's why we
He
try to
is
come
a
in.
vampire.
And this is early for us.
And the thing about Nate also, like, he doesn't just do it for like us. He does it. He has so many different platforms, like so many people that follow him. So, like, he has people that is in the train, that is the New York sanitation person who is, that works those overnight shifts. And so when his message goes out, it goes out for them too, right? So it's like I always tell Nate, like, oh,
It's deep that you peep that.
yeah, it's like if I can't, no, because you will say in the beginning of your life, like, oh, this goes out to all my overnight workers. I'm not an overnight worker. I'm a 9-to-5er. So my ass needs to go to bed.
Facts.
Kind of thing. So when there's an opportunity for him to, I always tell him, I'm like, hey, like, I'll leave a message on a chat. Because that's another thing too, leaving a message on the replay and just say replay gain, or just like a little heart or something, let you know, like, I caught the replay. Like, that does a lot for the algorithm. And
I like when they do that.
yeah, and that's gonna build them. Because I know you said like little Crystal leave timestamps, right?
I love that shit.
Let me tell you about little Crystal. Little Crystal, she just don't leave timestamps. She leaves timestamps that actually mean something. Like, I will click on little Crystal, you don't know this, but I will click onto your timestamp and it will be what you're talking about. So let's just say, for instance, it was like blue cups. Let's just say blue cup. You hit on that timestamp and they'd be talking about blue cups. It is your opinion about blue cups. And that really is intentional. Not just like, there's other people that will put timestamps and that stuff is like, oh my goodness, your mistress is here. Your side chick is here.
Where?
Yolanda Williams.
God damn.
Let's give this Yolanda Williams. Yolanda, aren't you the side chick?
Such a great, what was that? Lovely couple, such good vibes. That's how they do
Let
it.
me tell you something. Okay, can I get on Yolanda? Yolanda, can I get on you? What do Nate always say? Never defend a man. Never defend a man, sis. You was like, oh, what was that? You was like, oh, let's give Phil a, what was that? Let's give Phil a chance, whatever. His ass came back and threw you under the bus. Called you a side chick.
Yeah. That fucking, remember
That's
that?
crazy.
Big Phil.
Big Phil. And it's like, Yolanda, you've never been nothing but kind. But see what happens when you actually give kindness to the shithole?
Say it. Say
The
it.
shithole.
Say
They
it.
will throw you under the bus. every
Say it,
single
baby.
time. So
Say
that's
it.
why we as women, we can't give them no attention, no love. No attention, no love.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that in a big way. See, you ain't got to say much when you can see your work is
And
resonating through
thank
somebody.
you, Londa. But you know what? I think sometimes we kind of teeter on the fence, like, oh, we listen to Nate, but oh, you let us start. No, you have to. You gotta pick a side. You gotta pick a side. I cannot tell you how much my life has. Nate, has my life elevated?
Wow.
Has my life elevated?
I've seen a big difference, but she confirmed it.
It's such a big difference. And like I said, it's not only about relationships, it's about finances. It's about my personal, just about me being personal. Let me tell you something. Since the last time I've been out here, I lost almost 20 pounds. Almost 20 pounds.
And you look amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Because in my mind, not saying that you need to lose 20 pounds. I would never tell somebody to lose 20 pounds. But in my head, in my mind, I said, you know what? I need to level up on all levels, right? Just my physical, because mentally I was there, but physically when I looked in the mirror, I'm like, that's not the girl. You know what you need to be. You know, you have a picture in your mind how you want to go, how you want to look, right? So I did that. That's like I wrote down, like, okay, like mentally I'm here, boom, boom, boom. Financially I'm here, boom, boom, boom. Physically I want to be boom, boom, boom. Did I work out?
I think you did. I think you did well with that. Yeah.
I didn't have to work out. No. It was mental. It was being disciplined.
And I'm not used to that because a lot of people don't get that.
Right.
So it made me just keep working. Now I'm like, oh shit! Like all I gotta see is one change. Mm-hmm. Just one.
Straight up loser. He was right. He was a straight up loser. But you know what the thing about it is? I'm gonna tell you something. And you can fight me if you want to, but I'm gonna let you know the reason why I was able to elevate the way I am, because who do I listen to every day?
Me.
I listen to you every day. And if I don't listen to him, he always like posts a video or something. And like you said, you have 1,000 videos.
Yeah, I didn't even know I came up that quick with that.
Damn, that's crazy.
1,000.
He has 1,000 videos. So sometimes I will go to the bottom and just listen.
And my old channel had 5,600 original content. That's crazy.
Okay, so you have 5,600 original content, and now you got 1,000 videos. So that means you've already had over or at least 500 videos, new content.
Yeah, I say this to say, listen, she's right. I've been doing this for a long time.
He old.
I'm old, nigga.
I'm just kidding.
You know, I'm an old nigga, so I've been doing this a long time. What I tell you is gonna fucking work. What is it?
Just you. You need
to.
Get some light.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We saucy. So now we're trying to see if we can put the 3 hours in before we did it. Okay, well, we almost there. Mm-hmm. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I want to tell you, Green Vegan's gonna take us out of here. Because sometimes I like to sit back on live and just chill.
Right.
She know what she's talking about.
Right.
She know what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you men and women want to learn the conversations about, how do we know these little situations are slick? It's all slick. You want love, he want pussy. Sometimes you may want pussy, he may want love. But nobody's in this shit for the war of it. They're in this shit for a real reason.
Can I say something? Okay, so first of all, your body is, oh my God, it is precious. Don't give your body to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. My mother, God rest her soul, she told me never have sex with someone you wouldn't want a baby by.
Right.
That you want to carry your baby by. And so going through life, that stuck with me my whole life. So there might be a dude, he might be fine, he might have everything going on. Would I give him my body? I'm thinking I wouldn't want to have a baby by him. Mm-hmm. You know? And look, to this day, I still don't have no kids. Because I was married. I was married for 15 years. And I was like, this nigga don't deserve my baby. I don't deserve to carry a baby for 9 months for this dude.
Was you submissive to him? Would you know how to cook? Did you do all those things?
You know I had a hen peck. Stop playing. Stop playing. You know I had a hen peck. Although I do desire a cock hen, but they just didn't have any cock hens in California. They just don't have them.
Yeah, cock hen is something else.
The cock hen is a very
Read up on it. Read up on it. Cock handler.
A cock handler is very, very.
First, there's a cock handler that has to do with chicken fights and shit like that, but not that one. We talk about the black male version of it.
Right.
Cock handler. Movie coming to you in May of 2026. Goddamn. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we the fuck about. You know, wake up. You know what I'm saying? I feel good. I'm about to, well, Green Bay, she gonna take us out of here. I'll take her out of here. I'm over here at the couch in the cut. You know how to do this?
Yeah. What?
You know how
Like shit it off?
you know how to press finish? Press right there.
Yeah.
See? Ladies and gentlemen,
Be careful.
she gonna make sure she gotta be careful, nigga. Don't fucking fall in this bitch.
He kept taking off the audio. Taking the audio. Okay. I'm about to take you guys out. This is low. He is huge. He is a huge. I ain't gonna lie. He is humongous kind of thing. Let me put this on. I'm gonna set you guys out. Okay. All right, I can hear it. Ugh. Oh my God, I done messed up the lights and everything. It is what it is. We're about to go out. But I just want to say thank you to, let me put my phone out because this is what I was looking at. I can't see so far. I want to say thank you to LaCristo. Thank you to Kenneth, Ken Thompson, Yolanda, Jade, who else? Summer Goddess, She Loves, K Beauty, L Lee, James, Jordan, who else was in his chat? I know definitely was Lonnie, Laura, Summer Goddess. I already said Kenneth. Let's see, the Wife School podcast. I said you, Lonnie. You know what? I just want to say thank you to everybody. You know, I'm privileged. I'm very privileged and honored to have, Nate, my life. And I'm very privileged to have him in my life. I'm privileged to have somebody that can be honest with me. You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, we just want to make sure that, you guys are getting the information that you are making hella noise. Go lay down. What are you eating? You put something out the refrigerator. But anyway, I just want to say a message to all my women, all my ladies. I don't want to say women, all my ladies. We got this. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we are going to be good. Because we're going to know the game. We're going to know how men are. No offense to Ken Thompson and Kenneth and Chris and, all the men that be in here, garden scientists, people like that. Like, no offense, but it's like you're not going to be able to run game. But you know what? At the end of the day, I feel like they're not the ones running game on us. You know what I'm saying? They really want to uplift the mindset, the B mindset. And that, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's all about the B mindset. And it's just like not being a victim. We don't want to be a victim. You know what I'm saying? So for all those, I'm not going to be like stereotypes.
Yeah, what is on the title how people
He's such a control freak. Okay. Stereotypes. Oh, you know what? We did talk about stereotypes. Someone brought that up before because, as men and women, we already have the stereotype. Like men have a certain stereotype. Oh, you know what? We did talk about stereotypes. Someone brought that up before because I was about to wrap up. Stop playing with them. He's connected. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up. So the games that people play, at the end of the day, men want, can I say this, pussy? Can I say pussy? Men want pussy, right? And at the end of the day, women want security. They want conversation. They just want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? So can we just come together and be that Reese cup and just say, like, look, I'll give you security. I'll give you love. I'll give you provisions, right? You just give me pussy. If we just really come together, because I think Nate says oh my God. Can you guys not blow him up? He's just because he's gone. I mean, he's still here, okay? So if the thing about it is, we need to all just be honest with each other. Just put it on the table what we want. So, you want security, you want this, you want that. I want this, I want that. You can give me this, I can give you that. We can be happy at the end of the day. But that's not what's happening. Men are lying to women, telling them, oh, I'm going to do this, but they're not really going to do that. And then women are just being like, oh, I want to just, make that person happy. And that's not what they want. At the end of the day, what do men want? Men just want pussy. That's it. That's it. You don't have to bring nothing to the table. All this stuff that men are saying, like, oh, you need to bring this to the table to make this money. No, that's not true. And you know what? Actually, Laura said this. She said this on one of her very first lives. She's like, you taught me the value of my pussy. And it's just like, it's true, because that's all men want. They don't want nothing else. They don't want nothing else. They don't want your money. They don't want your nothing. They just want to be able to get inside of you. That's crazy work, but it's true. Ask a man. Is he going to tell you the truth? What is that? Kenneth or Ken, please, because you guys are two men that's in the chat. Please tell me, is that all men want? Just keep it a buck. Just let our women know that they're not crazy. They're not crazy. That's all they want. Okay, we waiting, and then we're gonna leave this live once you guys tell us the truth. Like, just keep it a buck. Nate is toe up from the flow of La Crystal. It's just I told him that either brownie. He was like, give me some brownie. Yes, you're correct. Thank you, Kenneth. And then Tim Thompson gonna say, no, it depends. Ken, sometimes I feel like you ops. I feel like you ops sometimes, Ken Thomas. I really do. I ain't gonna even go front. Like, do you really? Are you? I'm just saying, James. Men want all the benefits of a woman. I can't see the other part. Men want the benefits of a woman without the commitment. Facts. So if you as a man can say, yes, I just want the, and then women could just be like, okay, I'm willing to do that, then we'll just be harmonious. Is it harmonious? Is it harmonious? Harmonious. When you have two things that come together, that is harmonious. At the end of the day, we just got to be together and just say, like, this is what we want. Women need to just be like, this is what I want. I want a house. I want a car. I want security. And men need to say, I want pussy. And it was like, okay, you can have it. You can have that if you're able to give me the rest of the stuff. But it's not. It's like, oh, I love you. You know, marriage is a, what do you call it? It's a, It's a contract. Marriage is a contract. You know what I'm saying? But the words are not the correct words. If you were really to write a contract about your marriage, you'd be like, okay, I want her to give me head. I want to have sex this many times a day. I want her to be able to like bear my kids and take care of them, whatever. Let's just keep it a buck. But we don't do that. And then it's like this fairy tale, and people just are not living in that real life kind of thing. So at the end of the day, let's just all be honest, say what you want. Say what you want, get what you want, and everybody be happy. And men, if you have daughters, tell them the game. I know that you're scared that they be like, did you do that to mommy? And you have to be like, okay, did to the mama. But it is what it is at the end of the day. You have to be able to just do that. So I'm going to say goodnight. Thanks everybody for joining us on the live. And what do you always say? Class is dismissed. Thank you for joining. Bye. I think the battery's out. It's not working. Okay. Nate talking to one of these women. This is not working. It's not turning off. I hate you. It's not turning off. What did he say? Ken Thompson said, I've been teaching them not everybody listens though. Look, you cannot just stop though, Ken. You cannot, just because they don't listen, people don't listen to Nate all the time, but he still got to get the word out there. You got to plant seeds and the seeds will grow. Obi-Wan Steth, don't get blocked. Please don't get blocked. I know you've been around here for a long time, but I will block your ass, okay? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Wake up, Nate. Nate over there asleep. Come on. Nate, come turn this live off. It's not working. I pressed finish. I can't stand him. What he can't say? No. Nate over there talking to one of his women. If he needs to stop talking to one of his women and turn off this I really can't. It's not working. You just doing too much. See, look. You see it's on lock. Finish, right?
No. Use this.
Use what? Right here? Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Move to there.
I'm not an Apple person. Goodbye. Bye, everybody.